closer here.
Yo, what's
Yeah.
going on, everybody? My man, Mr. Think I'm Possible, and your boy, Where Your Kicks 26. What's going on with y'all tonight?
Sure.
What's going on, fam? How you doing?
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. How about yourself?
Has the weather cleared up for you out there?
It has. It has. Today was actually in the 70s. Out here, man, 70s is it's pretty hot. That's like a Florida 80, 87 right there.
Yeah, I agree with that, especially with you guys dealing with sub-zero temperatures and all that good stuff out in Colorado, man.
Man, you ain't never lie. Never lie.
A lot
What's
of
good with you,
clients this
brother?
week.
Huh?
I was saying a lot of clients this week.
It was medium. It was medium. I'm a bowler. I bowl 3 times a week, during the week,
right.
Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So, bowling combined with work and family and, everything else, man. I stay busy. I stay pretty busy. Yes, sir.
100%. 100%, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy. Yeah, been a week, bro. Definitely been a week, but looks like things are looking up for your boy. Let me tell you. Things are looking up for your boy. So gotta keep things locked in come this Monday.
100.
I actually got some extended learning I'm gonna be doing for myself this weekend as well to help boost the career stats.
So, okay, some continued education.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is
always got to keep pushing the envelope of your knowledge base, right?
100%.
All things.
If you ain't growing, you're dying. I'm with it. Excuse me for 1 sec. I'm just gonna go a little quiet as I send this link out to a few people.
Okay. No problem.
I hear myself in the background.
Couple people already in the chat checking in. What's going on?
I in the house. DJ in the house.
Hell okay. Yeah, man.
Thanks for joining, family. Appreciate y'all. Good seeing y'all, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jay's not able to get up with us. Neither is Purple Haze. Hopefully, we'll get Jay back and Perp for next week. Jay's actually away improving himself. He's got some classes he has to do for his job, so that's why he's been out. I'm sure he's feeling it though, kind of being out of the loop.
Yeah.
So the stuff we're able to put into our chat is kind of keeping him in it a little bit. You know what I mean?
That is dope. That is dope. Shout out to Jay Elevate, Purple Haze. That's our guys.
Hell yeah, that's our guys, man. Crazy week though, bro. A lot went down this week that I was somewhat surprised about. Seems every week, man, it's something new, right? But let's go ahead. Let's jump in. Got a couple topics here I definitely wrote down for us to look at, and you know what we got to get into first, bro. We gotta talk about these Jordan 4s, bro.
Hey, is that what you? Okay, I'm here for it.
We're gonna start off with these Jordan 4s because I got all types of picks up. Don't even matter.
I am
here for it. The
shop
drop happened this week, which came out of nowhere, really. Oh shoot, it's not even sharing my. Is it sharing? There we go.
There you go.
Let me bring a picture up for you. So yeah, man, we had the shock drop go down this week, which kind of threw me for a loop because we weren't expecting that with already getting a shock drop on those City of Light dunks. Did you go after those?
I did not. I was saving all of my steam for these.
Yeah. Did you hit?
Absolutely not.
See, that's wild. Like they must have. I heard they only dropped like 100,000 pairs, 120,000 pairs out of the supposed 1.2 million that's coming from Sneakers app alone in men's sizing. Now, the other thing about it too is, and the reason why I had the Sneakers app up is because if you go here, it's no longer showing that they're dropping on the 27th. They moved them up to now the 4th, which was the original release date that they moved. Okay. So here's the timeline that I remember. Do you remember? It was May. It went back to April. Then it went to later May. And now it's technically back to the original release date.
That's a good catch. I didn't catch that. I see it. It says the 4th.
Oh, you didn't even see that?
I didn't see it. That's a good catch.
I thought it was a typo, but apparently Dick's Sporting Goods, which um we're gonna get into because you are the DSG uh whisperer. We'll call you the DSG whisperer on that, bro. Uh they got it listed on their site too. The release date is now the 4th. But there's been no like official announcement. It's all like if you see it, you see it. If you know, you know.
Right.
But then, like I saw on a Kicks on Fire website, it still listed them for release on the 27th. Do you think they're doing multiple releases besides the shock drop, or what do you think?
Maybe people just aren't updated yet, like how I just found out. Maybe that's what it is. They're just not updated yet.
It's been floating around a little bit, though. I mean, I understand, like, you working, you know what I'm saying? You out there in the field doing your thing, so you can't always check in on the news. I
Right.
100% understand that. But it's almost like the information's been there, but it's almost like a whisper. It's like people say it, but no one's like really honed in on it.
Right.
Like that. You know what I mean? Like it's weird. It's weird. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. My man Ken Norton goes 30. Oh, it was a 30-minute shock drop. See, I didn't even have time to really check in on it, on how long the shock drop was. It was really a 30-minute queue for everybody. Let me know in the chat if that's what it was, or did it take that long before you actually got your notification as to whether or not you won?
All right. So I will share my experience with you.
Yeah, go ahead. 100%, bro.
Sheesh, bro. I hate to be so negative. Like I hate to be so negative, but the last time I waited this long, it was for one of the what was it for? Was it the bread? Was it the bread reimagined, or was it the Kobe's?
What do you mean waited this long?
I waited 26 minutes in pending, and the last time I waited,
okay.
the last time I pended that long, I didn't get them. So I'm trying to remember if it was the breads or if it was the Kobe.
Breads were a long queue.
Because so that's what it was.
Remember, I did a live with my man Sneakerhead on a budget.
Yes.
He hit after 30 minutes, and it's saying sold out. He ended up getting it, got him.
Yo, you see, that's dope because my other guy in Florida, Joel, right? My other guy in Florida.
Okay.
I'm communicating with him the whole time. I'm like, yo, I'm still pending. Meanwhile, he hit on 3. He hit on 3.
3 different counts.
3 different counts. So I'm sitting there texting him. I'm like, bro, I'm still pending. He goes back in and he tells me what sizes are still available while I'm pending. He's like, yo, a size 12 is available right now. And I'm like,
listen,
what?
Listen, shout out to my guy Tyler here. Just got notification that MB4 shipped. Yeah, he went back in after his size 13 was completely sold out and hit on a size 12.
You see?
Which, shout out to him, is hooking me up with.
Oh, let's go.
My man hooking me up with.
Let's go.
Bro.
Let's go. Congrats.
Bro, let me tell you something right now.
Hey, man, all love.
From the bottom of my heart, let me tell you, because I you know the situation. I couldn't go for him myself right now.
Yeah, all love.
My man looking out for me. So definitely look out for my man. What's going on, guys, in the chat? Big Keith 41, what's up with you, man?
Big Keith in the build.
And are we ready for the Kobe's? We about to get into them Kobe's too, because we had the Sneakers Pass go down for them in how many different cities was it? Just 3 different cities? So I know the Italian camos I think were LA only.
Yep.
The Philly pair I believe only dropped in like the Philadelphia area. And then I don't know, the Venice Beaches, did they drop in more places or what?
Yo, Keith, do you know where that was at? Let's see if he knows. Throw it in the chat, fam.
Yeah, throw it in the chat if you guys know where the Venice Beaches dropped. All I know is I was out of range. I went in there just to look and see if I was close, and everything for me was out of range. And matter of fact, one of my guys, he's not on here right now, but I saw he posted the Instagram that he missed out on all 3 Kobe's, and he goes, you know I'm upset when I'm like 8 minutes from my closest Nike store. But I told him, I'm like, bro, like they didn't even drop it in your area. So
right,
there's nothing for you to really be mad about.
Right.
But
true that.
Now we're supposed to have, I believe, a total between all 3 pairs Is it 250,000? Is it 250,000? I believe we're supposed to get 100K in the Venice beaches. Let me see if I got stock numbers here. Let me check my Soul Retriever app.
I was about to say,
now,
I was about to ask you if you had stock numbers on that.
Nah, I'm not seeing stock numbers just yet. I won't get them till tomorrow, which I'm gonna try and look out for everybody and see about posting. Oh shoot. We got a super chat, bro.
Hey, Big Keith.
We got a super chat from my man Big Keith. You're getting the Kobe's guarantee.
Hey.
Getting a pair of Kobe's, right?
Hey. Hey.
Listen,
that's my guy. That's my guy right there. That's what I'm talking
shout
about.
Outs to our guys, man. Listen.
Shout out to Big Keith.
What we got here? Yeah, he said Venice Beach is mostly all of Cali. Makes sense.
So you sent a picture to the group there. It says in-store release, and I seen Memphis, Tennessee there. There's something released there?
That?
No. That wasn't you. That was Perp. My bad. That was Perp.
Oh, okay. That was Perp.
But he sent a
double check here.
Scroll up a little bit, but it said in-store. Here, I'll just.
Oh, yeah, because it did drop at a couple. Okay, yeah, you guys, let me hold on a second. Let me see if I can. Let me go to single screen. Listen, shout out to my guy Big Keith for the $5 dono, bro. Like for real, that's Keith, love, yo. Man. We definitely appreciate the donations out here. But all right, let me see if I can get this close. It might be. I'm sorry if there's some glare on there, but what this is this is a post here for in-store releases. So I'm gonna read this to you real quick. So I believe this is for the Venice beaches. It says the Grove, East LA, Santa Monica, Watts. Yeah, Memphis, Tennessee is on here, and then it does say Oregon, the company store. So it looks like it also released up there at the Nike store as well. What we got here? Ken Norton checking in, talking about not true about the Venice because I'm in Oceanside, California, and I was out of range for all three. Okay. What's up, bro? You missed out?
I'm having technical difficulties. I'm trying to fix my cord here. My bad. I took my headphones off. I'm having technical difficulties. My cord got taken up.
Man, you need some Geek Squad there. My man Josiah Keys checking in.
Keys, what up, baby?
Hey, man. What's going on with you, Josiah? Bro, you got to send over. Oh, you know what? Drop the names again in the chat for us, because
oh yeah, I missed out on that one.
Wasn't around for the names, bro. But me and Jay, we had two names that we were trying to choose between. My man DJ Rude Boy checking in. What's going on with you, bro? He said, I'll be sleeping on Kobe's. Hey, listen, you're not the only one that feels that way. There's a lot of people out there that are not feeling any other Kobe silhouettes like that. So what else we got? Mandy Pandy checking in. Hey, what's going on with you? Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for checking in. Hey, listen, my wife right now is knocked out sleep, bro.
That's awesome.
Long day. So I'm gonna let her sleep.
I dig it.
Let her sleep. But I'm gonna make her catch this episode when she's awake.
Yes, sir.
Dude, what's going on? We got another one checking in here. Fernando Vasquez checking in. Hello, guys. I'm scared. I bought myself Jordan 4 military blue on StockX. What are you recommending me to check them, or where to check them if they are real? I mean, there's plenty of apps out there, like the Check app.
Yeah.
Legit Check app. I mean, I don't even know why you panic bought them, man. The release date's in 2 weeks.
How much did you pay for them? Because the prices did drop down for a little bit. I've seen 280s. I put it in the chat how much you paid for them. I'm just curious because they did come down a little bit, and then it went right on ahead back up
right now.
Yeah, I want to say check it out. Check it out. They shot back up, but they did drop.
Should I go to the trusty StockX for prices?
Hey, you already know. You already know it.
Where else am I going to go, right? You can look at GOAT, but GOAT's usually more expensive.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. So yeah, I'm kind of curious because the prices did come down. They did.
Prices did come down. Listen, shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Chat blowing up.
388. He paid 388 for it.
Yeah, I'm about to get to that right now. If I hooped, I'd rock some Kobe's, but I just can't rock them casual. Hey, man, I hear it. But although I will say this, though, right? Out of the three, I like the Italian camos, the way they look the best. But the Venice Beaches do look like a great summertime shoe. What do you think?
Oh, 100%. Oh, yeah. Summertime kick all day. The camels are my favorite. I mean, that's my camel, but you're absolutely right.
Having bad luck, I can never get my hands on. He said, F it, man. I'm going to just go ahead and get me these right now.
Bro, I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you. You locked in your pair, and it is what it is.
Big Keith checking in today. I got in the new Kobe Mamacita 8s and the 4 Mom Dad for my review for work. And all right, bro. We'll be checking you out for that review here very soon. All right, let's go to these. Let me share the screen here, and so let's go ahead and check these prices on.
Look at that.
The military blue 4. So.
Oh, you're in a size 13. Where were you at? 13 man.
That's my bad. There we go. All right, so size 3.5, 500. Damn. We got. Let's go to the sizes we really start to care about. So size 8, we're at 313. Size 8.5, 323. Size 9, 313. Size 9.5, 320. Size 10, 320. Size 10.5, 319. Size 11, 316. Size 12, 11.5, 312. Size 12, 319. Size 12.5, 330. Size 13, 310. Size 14, 319. Size 15, 315. Size 16, 290. Size 17, 283. And size 18, 280. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, hold up. We got another super chat in here. Camo and new Mamacita on my way. Hey, listen, big shout out to you, Big Keith, man. Thanks again for the $5 donut. We definitely are appreciating the love tonight. Shout out to everybody who's rocking with us right now. I know we had somewhat of a late start, but listen, we definitely coming to you with some heat topics.
For sure. Appreciate you, big fan.
Hell yeah. Appreciate
you, brother.
For real. Hell yeah. I mean, he paid $388. Look, listen, here's the way I see it. I mean, hey, you could afford it. You gave yourself peace of mind that you don't have to hunt for the shoe, so long as they come in legit. So you go ahead, get them legit checked. I think you'll be okay. Shouldn't be any issues with that. With the amount of pairs out, listen, it's possible because, and that's another thing, because we're going to actually get into fakes later on here, because I definitely want to understand how we think actual sneakers are being made. Damn, bro, you having some serious technical difficulties over there.
No, I'm good, brother. I'm here.
Your camera's off.
Yeah, that was all me. That was all me. I'm back. I'm here. I'm all right. I had me some ashy. Man, I had me some ashy. I didn't like my elbows. I didn't like the way my elbow was looking, so I had to go get me some lotion. Yeah, we ain't doing that. we ain't doing that.
Hey, I feel you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Good luck with everything. Hey, bro, thanks for tapping in.
Appreciate you, brother.
Again, man, congrats to you on copping them. I'm pretty sure they're going to check out for you. I'm pretty sure
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure they are, man.
You'll be all right. Don't even trip. Congrats on your cop. Congrats on that. That's dope.
But let's talk about this, because Jordan 4s, obviously now they moved up the release date, it looks like. So we're talking about Dick's Sporting Goods wristbands. I'm going to let you rock with that, because you had your experiences with Dick's Sporting Goods in the past with the Bread 4 Reimagined.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to let you talk to the people real quick about how you think they should move coming up.
I am going to be like a journalist. I will be in the field, so anyone who knows me knows I'm going to be in the field when it comes to this these wristbands and the reservations for DSG. To give you the quick, easy version, make sure you stay tuned to all of us, because we love to communicate with each other, and we share our information as quick as we get it. we're actually tapping in with each other and just kind of sharing it. So stay tuned to all of our channels, because as I get information about these reservations, I will show you exactly, literally exactly how, not only how to cop, but where, which locations, and Lewis is going to do the same as that thing. So stay tuned with that for sure when that happens.
Now, you did put out a video earlier this year prior to the dropping of the Bread 4 Reimagines. If you want to, you know what you could do, bro, is probably try to search for that link and throw it up in the chat for people to go ahead and check out. Because I believe a lot of the places that the Bread 4 Reimagines drop, these military blues are going to drop at as well.
Yep.
Just
100%.
as many places. Now, yeah, you are going to do an update, but until you can put that out, they can go ahead and check that video out there. What is the name of that video on your channel?
How to reserve at DSG, I believe. I'm looking for it now, so I'll find it and throw it up there.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do something here real quick. I'm gonna do something here for you. And look, and don't let these people fool you neither about the getting your name on the list, because none of these stores were consistent as far as when you could do it. So these are releasing on May 4th, which is a Saturday, correct? Mr. Think, is that a Saturday?
Let me verify that real quick.
It is a Saturday. So 3 weeks from now. 3 weeks from now, these things are dropping as it stands right now. All right. If that's the case, more than likely the list will be available, I would say Thursday, the earliest, right?
Yep.
But some places did Wednesday. And it's, you know what? I'll let you go ahead. You go ahead and talk about it, because you.
No. You're actually spot on,
right? But you actually firsthand experienced all this.
Yeah,
you was in the thickets. That's how I want to call it.
No. You absolutely spot on. That's one of the things about DSG, Dick's Sporting Good, right there. You just said it. The reservations is every store is going to do their own thing, so there isn't like one universal coordination amongst the stores to say, hey, on this particular day on all locations, this is what's happening. That's not how it works. It's going to be different things at different locations, and that's the reason why you really have to stay in tune to which DSG in your area is doing it, and you just really have to tap in with them and try to build a relationship with somebody there who works within that sneaker or that athletic department, because they're going to be the ones that really 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 do know. But I have a connection out at the not Park Park Meadows Mall, so I'm going to reach out to him and definitely, like I said, I can't say anything now because I don't know anything right now, but it's going to be different. Every store is going to do their own thing, and you just really have to know what you're talking about and speak to the right person, because what they will do is they'll flat out tell you, yeah, we're not doing that here at this store, and then that's it. You walk away and they are doing it, but that person didn't know how to say I don't know. They gave you a bad answer.
Now you got two videos on here for Dick's Sporting Goods. You got this one here, and you have this one on the Bread 4s.
The one with 5,000, how to place a reservation, that's the one.
This one, right? All right. So this one here, that's with the Dick's Sporting Goods thumbnail, you see the Bread 4s in there. I wish I could blow it up more, but if I click on it, it'll start playing it. So I'm not trying to. I mean, it's our own content, but I don't know if it's going to throw us off, so I don't even want to do that. But for those of you who need a quick tutorial on copping from Dick's Sporting Goods until we can put out an update, you can go ahead and check that video out, because once again, these here, it doesn't matter that it's double the amount of pairs. It's going to be double the amount of footwork that's going to get put out by people, 110%. So you guys definitely go ahead and check that out as soon as possible. Big shout out to everybody in the chat right now. My man Big Key 41 goes, come on, show support. Mr. Think and Wear Kicks, some love, and cheeseburgers for life. Hey, listen, hell yeah, man. Subscribe, like both of our channels, share it.
Sure.
What else we got out here? Broin Prater. What's good with you, bro? What's good with you? What else we got here? Telephony Kicks, Pure Collector channel. Great details. Hey man,
Hey,
thanks
yo,
for tapping
Telephony,
in.
what up,
We
bro?
100% appreciate you checking in with us tonight.
Yo,
What else we got here?
Telephony, he got a page too. He got a YouTube channel. Tap
Oh,
in,
does
tap
he?
into him.
Does
Yes,
he?
yes. Tap
Okay.
into him as well. Him
There
and
we
I chat
go.
back and
Hey
forth.
everybody, go
Tap
ahead
in.
and tap into the channel.
Tap
I'll
in.
definitely be able to check him out for real.
100%.
Check him out.
100%.
What's up? What's up? Maybe one day we get him up on here too.
Yo, did you
Hey,
hear that?
listen. We
We'll
looking
connect.
to do. Don't forget, for those of you interested, we're looking to go live during the Tyson versus what's the dude's name?
Paul. Good old
Yeah,
Paul.
Paul.
Yes,
Tyson
sir.
versus Paul.
Logan Paul.
Fight.
Yep.
Logan Paul. There we go.
Yep.
Bro, I didn't know his brother was in WWE.
Yeah. Hey, man, look. Hate them or love them. Them boys are definitely entertainers. Hate them or love them, man. They are entertainers, and they're securing that bag.
So you saw the dude I Show Speed was there. He was dressed up in the prime.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, so my man Logan, not Logan. What's your brother's
Jake.
name?
You got Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
Okay, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I thought Logan was the one with the longer hair. You know what? It doesn't even matter. The Paul brother.
Jake Paul is the one that's fighting, right? Yeah. Jake Paul.
Okay, so
Jake Paul is fighting
okay.
Mike Tyson. Yeah, Jake
so
Paul.
Jake
My bad.
Paul versus Mike Tyson. What day is that? July 25th, right?
I want to say the 20th. July 20th. Let's verify that, but I want to say it's the 20th. My bad. You got Jake Paul. Jake Paul is the one that's fighting Mike Tyson. Then
Tyson
Logan Paul
versus
is
Paul.
the other.
They are fighting.
I want to say it's the 20th.
Hold on a second. I'm glad we brought this up because.
Hey yo, look at Tyler, man.
Hold up. Holy crap. We got another one in here.
He's a holy.
Blow it up. Thanks for the $20 super chat. Damn. A sleeper store that has great raffles is actually Hibbett Sports. I hit on a pair of Bred 4s from their raffle, and I heard a lot of people had great success with them. That is 100% true. True. The other thing, though, is the amount of people that hit at places like Finish Line, JD Sport, Foot Locker, Champs, had dubs and then had them canceled. Which, man, let me tell you, with this many pairs, if people are getting their W's canceled, that's going to be some wild times. Some wild times.
Yeah, for sure.
What you think, bro?
Nah, 100%. And once again, we've talked about this before. I mean, we're gonna have 1 million pairs, but that don't mean that it's gonna be an easy cop. It's not what it means.
Listen,
it's not what it means.
It's gonna be easy if you're not lazy.
I agree with that.
That's what I'm gonna say.
I agree with that.
You think you can just wait because people thought it was gonna be an easy cop on that shock drop. Now they didn't really drop as many pairs, but still. I mean, it's one of those situations to where you see the number, just like the Lost and Found Jordan 1s. Okay, you see the number and you're like, oh. And let me tell you something, I fell victim to that. I fell 100% victim to seeing the amount of pairs that were out there and thought, oh, I'm going to be able to get a pair. So I didn't go that hard for them. I ended up having to pay resale on my single pair of Lost and Found 1s. I'm glad I got them.
Same.
But I'm like, oh, never again will I sit there and be dragging feet like that.
Fam, I went resale on my Lost and Founds too. I went resale on them. I did.
What else we got? Shout out to my man Big Heat. Let's go. Keep up the great work. Hey, man, listen. We appreciate all the donations. We appreciate all the love. Please smash that like button for us, guys. Thank you for tapping in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Oh,
look. DJ. Whenever you get a moment, check your phone. I sent you. Keith sent me a picture of his camo, his Kobe. The choice is tough.
You got him?
The choice is tough. He got him. Yeah, he got him on foot. He got a picture on foot.
The chat? Oh,
yeah, the chat. It's
damn.
there. He got him on foot. New things are clean. I want a pair of those, bro.
Hold on.
I want a pair of those.
Hey, once again, man, shout out to the donations for real. Shout out to
mad love.
For the donations.
Yo, mad love. Let's go.
Appreciating this love. But real quick, let me see if I can.
That's on foot. That's Big Keith
My
right
man
there.
got him there on foot already.
On foot. The things are crispy,
Already
bro.
on foot, man.
That's dope. Congrats on that.
That snake skin, bro. Damn.
It's
that
crispy.
Snake skin looking. Yeah.
It is crispy.
100%.
Crispy.
But speaking of which, so yeah, man, the Kobe's are actually dropping tomorrow. We got, what is it? 3 different pairs. So the Philly pair, the Venice Beach. Which one are you really looking to go after?
The camo. The camo is it. Yeah. Yep. That's my main one.
Are you going for the other ones though too, or not?
I will shoot for the Venice Beach. Like you said, I think that's a perfect summertime kick right there. If any kick got summertime on it, that one right there has it. That one has it.
Let me bring these up real quick to take a quick look at them for everybody. Let's take a look here. Okay, so we do have, here go the Philly pair.
I've seen jokes about the Philly pair. People are like, they look like clown shoes. I don't think they look bad.
I mean, they're in Sixers colors.
Right.
Because his,
right.
I don't know why this isn't coming up. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. I don't think they look like clown shoes. I would say of the 3, I would say this is the worst of the color blocking.
And I won't even. I'm about to say I wouldn't even say, correct, the worst of the 3, but they're not even bad. Right.
So I agree with that. It's like if you did one of these, you block the other 2 and just look at them. It's like, oh,
right.
Then when you add the other 2 in, it's like, all right, well,
100%. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%. They're not bad at all. Like I said, I want those camos. I definitely want those camos.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the camos.
Yeah. Sure.
Hold on. What's up with my release calendar? Am I having technical difficulties now? Hold on. We about to get to the chat. Give me 1 second here, chat. Give me 1 second. We're gonna look through these Kobe's just real quick. Then we're gonna move on to a couple of topics we got here. Yeah, so these are all dropping tomorrow, mind you. $190 per. Per shoe. And the Sale 5s are dropping tomorrow too. I want to talk to you about them because Sneaker Politics dropped them today. By the way, for those of y'all in the chat right now watching, on the shop app, if you go to Sneaker Politics, they got them on sale right now, $178 once you put them in your cart. Do Sneaker Politics on the shop app if you guys are interested.
Okay.
See, to me, these are the best looking. These are the best looking of the 3.
Yeah, those are crispy.
But again, I think out of all of them, the Venice Beaches are the best colorway to actually wear casually. See, to me, these don't necessarily look like a basketball sneaker. These look like a casual sneaker with the way the color blocking is. Oh, my bad. Lapstone and Hammer. My bad. I said Sneaker Politics. Lapstone and Hammer on the shop app. All right, so let's see. Brent Porter. What do you think? The best colorway as far as casual?
I'm going with the camos. I would rock
Really?
those casually. Heck yeah, I would, man.
But you don't think these are a better color block? I'm talking about for the summer though.
Oh no, no.
For the summer,
my bad. I thought you was asking me what my number 1 pick was. My number 1 pick is camo.
Spring summer's coming up.
Yeah.
Summer's coming up.
Oh no, this has summertime written all over it. This has summertime written all over it, no doubt.
Hell yeah. 100%.
No doubt. Yeah, that got summer written all over it.
We got a couple questions here in the chat. Let's see here. Foreign Predator goes, how many you think they drop on Shock Drop for military? Yeah, numbers were between like 100K to 120K. So, what else we got? DJ Rude Boy, I was able to get 2 W's on the Lost and Founds.
Heck yeah.
Not me. Big Keith.
Yeah, not me either.
had for a month now in Venice Beaches. Okay. Who's going for the sale 5? You going for them, bro?
I'm gonna wait on those. I'm definitely waiting on the sale 5s, and not because they're
See,
bad. I'm just waiting.
see, I like them, but there's another sneaker dropping this year, the reverse metallics, which almost look just like them.
Hmm.
That we'll get into here later on, but yeah, I mean the sale 5s, they're not see, I was feeling them when I first saw them, and as we've gotten closer, I don't know if this fatigue, I don't know what it is about the shoe, but I've kind of like tailored myself off of them just a little bit. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Um, Dope looking sneaker, but that's probably gonna be, hey, let's wait and cop on on sale. Got another one checking in here. I want the Jordan 5 sale. What do you guys think? Look, I would tell you this. Be patient because you can get that shoe on sale. It's already going
Below
on sale. I don't
retail.
know what size you are, but if you go on the shop app, Lapstone and Hammer right now, put it in cart, you're looking at $178. And if you got some shop cash, you can mitigate the shipping charge of 10
Hmm.
bucks off of there too.
Yeah,
If you're
definitely be
interested.
patient with those
But
for sure.
they're gonna be an easy cop.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Easy cop. Easy cop. They keep checking in, talking about what do you guys think of the Book One hikes? So the hikes, I believe, those are the snakeskin looking ones, right? So we talked about
We
those.
talked about those. I was actually feeling that colorway. I was feeling that colorway.
Let me try to bring these
Yeah,
up
find
real
that real
quick
quick.
for us.
Pull that up.
Yeah,
I think we
he's
talked about that
talking.
last week.
Yeah,
I
he's talking
think, right?
about the ones with the snakeskin on them. Bring them
Oh
up real
no, I'm
quick.
I'm thinking about the other ones.
See,
The
the
one with
other
the
ones are
fur,
the
the hair,
ones.
the dog.
Those are the ones that are. Those are the ones in honor of his dog
Oh,
that
the
Masterpiece
dog.
got. So these are the hikes with the snakeskin. See,
I'm feeling
I'm
that.
not mad at these.
I'm feeling that.
I'm not mad at these at all. I
Yeah,
think these are pretty dope. Let me see if we can get a side profile.
I'm actually feeling that. When it comes to me, when it comes to colorways like this, and I know some people like probably I don't want to speak for him, but Jay would be like that's too plain. I These type of colorways right here, they're extremely rockable. They're easy to rock. I love colorways like this.
Yeah, see,
Absolutely love them.
I think this. Okay, so would you agree there are some sneakers out there that complement an outfit, and then there's others out there that stand out for the outfit?
Hmm.
Like your fit could be somewhat muted, but all the attention goes straight down to the sneakers. Like when
Right,
you dress, like
right.
what do you usually try to go with as far as your styling is concerned?
Me personally, I go with the kick first and build my outfit around the kick. That's a personal thing that I do. I'm kick
So
first and then I build around it.
so for those of you in the chat, what do you guys do? You go kicks first, then the outfit, or outfit and then the kick? So me personally, it depends sometimes because I have so many sneakers that are of the same kind of color blocking that it's just kind of like, all right, well, which one of these silhouettes do I feel like wearing today? You know what I mean? But then there are other days where, yeah, I think the opposite, where I'm just kind of like, you know what? I feel like wearing these shoes. Let me build my outfit. So it just depends on my mood.
Right,
You
right.
know what I
So
mean?
take a look at that picture right there. Right now,
Okay.
watch this. I would still throw a black lace in there if I wanted to. You see what I'm saying? Of course, I would go with a
Really?
white
You
lace.
would put black laces in
I
there?
believe it or not, you can throw a black lace in there and it'll make it pop. Because you know how I am, with my lace swaps.
I know. I
I would
just
actually throw a black. I would throw a black lace, and you probably can't. I can see it already. I can actually vision it. I would throw a black lace in there.
but
If
see
if I
there
had on
I
some
mean,
black sweats or something, I would throw a black lace in it. Yep, I sure would. I'm telling you, I would.
I don't know. I mean, listen, it's almost
I would.
black in there, right?
It's a darker, yeah. But bro. I would pop up black in there for sure. Especially if I had on some black Black sweats.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm bringing them up on the screen to kind of look at them hardcore because I'm just kind of like,
Yep.
white laces I could see.
Oh yeah, definitely do white for sure.
Um,
Definitely do white. Well, I like those. I like them. I like
I
them.
do too. But
Yeah,
you know,
I actually like
they're
them.
not bad. Here we go. Ken Norton goes, I got my kicks first, then the outfit. Okay.
100.
Okay, yeah, 100%.
100.
I just yeah, I usually don't necessarily go that way, but hey, it
Yeah,
is what
no,
it is.
no, 100%. So, you know what? Shout out to the book ones because the first pair, that I've seen, not probably the first and second pair, I was just like, yeah, but nothing for nothing. I mean, the colorways and the designs and the innovation behind it. I mean, it's getting better. It's actually getting better.
But see, you
I'll
said
give
you
them
like
that.
the Havens though, right?
It was yep, the Haven. Yeah,
The Havens. So you talking about
yeah. I was feeling
these.
the colorway on that too.
You like
Yep,
these. So these are the ones
yep.
that they did after his dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, I'm not mad at these, and I don't even know what you would call the material they're using on that swoosh. It's like some type of metallic kind of
Big
gold
Keith
in
has
there.
those. Hey, Keith, tap into the comments and let us
Yeah,
know what materials in
yeah.
that
Let us
swoosh
know
there.
what the
He got them.
materials are. Or matter of fact, send us a picture of them so
I
we
think he.
can we can show them up here. What are these releasing anyway? Since they asked, I forget. I know we talked about these last week. These release. You know when they release. You know when they're releasing? See product
Uh,
detail. These are releasing. Oh, they released already.
the
April
book
6th.
ones, the Havens. Oh
The
yeah,
Havens, yeah, they
they're already
released
out.
already. Okay, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to, I've
Copy.
been wanting to see a pair in hand. That's really what it's about. What else we got here? K Norton, just about all the book ones did sell out too. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if they limited them, I mean that also helps, right? That also helps the situation.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm
You
not.
know,
I'm not mad at them. Actually, I'm really not. Not mad at
not
them at
mad
all.
at them. I'm not mad at them either.
Yeah.
What else we got on here? Oh yeah, I wonder. Okay, so we're getting close actually, um, to the release of this shoe, and I want to bring it up because you reached out to me earlier and you said you wanted to kind of deep dive into the fact that we're getting so many Jordan 3s this year. Right? Remember you reached out to me, you were talking to me about that. You said with the amount of Jordan 3s that are dropping, you're thinking that there's like some significance to it. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yep. I was talking about the black. The black threes.
Yeah, the Rios.
That's been that's been
Actually,
dropping. So
this is the mock up. Let me go to Z Sneakerhead's page because I think he does have a better picture here. Let's see what we got. Ah, there
yeah,
we go. There we
yeah,
go.
they've been hitting us with the black.
Yeah, because we're getting the Alma Manier 3s,
Uh-huh.
and we're getting the Black Cement 3s.
Blacks. Yep.
We were supposed to get what was the other 3 we were supposed to be getting? Oh, Fear 3s, wasn't it?
Oh, so yeah, the Fair Threes are already out. Those are the orange. Those are the orange pair, right? So we already have the Fair Threes.
No, not
And
the
then
Fear 3s. It's something else then. Black Cat 3s. Black Cat
Black
3s.
Cat. Okay, yeah, Black Cat.
Black
Yeah.
Cat 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. The Fair Threes are already out. And then the other black kick, the off nowhere, the Oreos. Those are already out too. So we look at all of those black sneakers. I was like, we have
Oh
quite a
yeah, the
bit of
off
black
no,
threes.
yeah. We
That's
do have
pretty
a lot of
much,
black threes.
mm-hmm.
I mean, what would be your favorite?
Ooh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. These J Balvins right here are tough. I mean, they're tough, but
Do you like
uh,
these better than the white pair, the sale pair? I mean, that dropped.
yes, I
Oh,
do like
okay.
these personally. I do like these better than the white pair. But I mean, nothing for but black cements. I mean, black cements. That's
Mm.
where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. I'll take the black cements over the Amas. I'll take the black cements over everything. To be honest. To be honest,
Yeah, I
if
mean,
that, but that's me. That's me.
I would have to say I'll probably have to agree with you. I think the black cement threes are definitely going to be the shoe that everybody is going to be targeting. I think here we go right here. Now they're dropping. I think they said November 23rd. I mean, just look at that,
Bro,
like
I see. There it is. I mean, come on.
it's
There it
so
is.
clean looking.
There it is. Side note, real quick. Big Keith
Go
said that
ahead.
it's a rubber mesh material. He's talking about the
Oh, okay.
yeah, on the
Where
Havens.
we at? Where we at? It's right there. All right. What else we got? Big Heat goes. I love them better than the white pair. Also, I want them. Somi
Yeah.
Kick. Hey, my man Steve. Somi Kicks tapping in. What's good with you,
Yo,
bro?
Somi, what's good with
Listen,
you, bro?
hey, make sure you follow my guy, Steve Somi Kicks, bro. He drops a lot of good sneaker information, man. Make sure you tap in with my guy.
Tap in,
Like,
Somi.
follow, share, subscribe, do all that great stuff with Steve Somi Kicks, man. For real. Thanks for
Yo,
tapping
hook him
in,
up. Show
bro.
some love.
Hell yeah. So he's saying my threes are a cop for me, but we talking about both pairs, the black pair or the white and burgundy pair. Which one? Which one, my bro? Matter of fact, by the way, Steve, I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow, man. I got some decent news for you. Cross your fingers for me. What else we got? Sneakerhead game
Shout
checking
out to
in.
Sneakerhead Game.
Need those JB threes. Definitely OG3 Black Cement is the top 3 of all time. Hey, listen. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Again, they did say now the Jordan 2, real quick history lesson. We talked about this before. The Jordan 2 was supposed to be the first silhouette that they created that was known as the casual sneaker you could wear on court and off the court. But really, it was the black cement threes that set the stage for sneakers that you would wear off the court like that.
Man, those things are tough, man.
Hey, man, listen, these here, my guy checking in. Let's go, love the convo. Hey, man, we appreciate you tapping in for real. Appreciate you tapping in. My man Tyler goes,
Appreciate
I
you,
need
fam.
both of the Ahmad threes. See,
My
we
balls are
haven't
tough.
we haven't seen pictures yet of white and burgundy. They're just mock-ups. We haven't seen any official on feet like we did the black Ahmad threes. And once again, so I asked you this: do you not look at them and think to yourself that they pay homage to these here, the black cement threes? I'm interested to see what the packaging is going to be surrounding them because a lot of the Alma Manier pairs pay homage to OGs.
100%. 100%. I definitely see that. And, depending on the individual, right, you might be able to cop one and not the other and still feel some sort of peace of mind knowing that, you still got in there. So,
Got you. My man
so
Steve
somebody
saying,
might cop those and yeah,
Steve was somebody kick saying the black pair.
black
See,
pair.
we haven't
No.
seen official though yet on the white pair.
Right.
So based on what we know, I would agree the black pair's gotta be the pair to cop as of right now. But I'm interested to see how they actually put together that white and burgundy pair. Real quick, Tyler checking in. The black pair to Ahmad 3 is priority over the white pair. My man Big Keith. Hey, there you go, Steve. You got a shout out for my guy, Big Keith. Make sure you tap in with him as well. He's got a YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe, do all that great stuff. Appreciate everybody right now tapping in with us. All right, so J Balvin's our cop for you.
I'm gonna go for him. Absolutely, I'm gonna go for him.
Now, I remember when they dropped before, they had some weird code Dientes, which was the name of the song that was coming out, and then what was it?
The
It
city.
was actually the code. No, Dientes. I forget what the translation. I want to say the translation is teeth, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But at the time, it was a song he was dropping, and that was the password to actually get onto his site. So right now, if you take a look, and this is actually different than what his site was before. Let me just let me add it in here real quick. So this is currently right now. If you go to jbalvin.com, this is what it's looking like. Okay, talking about his tour and all that, but when they were gonna drop the sneakers on his website first, they had a whole password page, and then you had to wait to receive the actual code. Now they were supposed to email the code out, but that email didn't go out until like 15 minutes after. So everyone was kind of sitting around waiting, and then it started trickling out a little bit. So people were able to hop in and cop right away, and it was kind of slow for the way the what was it? For the way the information got put out. Oh, real quick. Oh yeah, I remember this too. Spell it correctly this time. Colombia. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was the other thing. So they asked you a question about where Medellin was.
That's what I was referring to.
So to initially get in, you had to put in Dientes, right? And it was in like a weird spelling. It was like they had used like dollar signs and hashtags as part of the word. But once you got in, then they asked you, okay, where is the city of Medellin located? Or yeah, where's the city of Medellin located? And people were spelling Colombia incorrectly. So no one initially could get through. I actually got in line, and had like a 3-minute wait, but unfortunately, it sold out on me. So yes, here you go. Those of you who don't know, write it down right now. This is the correct spelling of Colombia. All right, this is the correct spelling. Here we go, Big Keith. We're gonna hit that sub. Hey, we appreciate it, everybody. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Sneakerhead Gang goes, remember that. Hell yeah, man. I remember how that went down. It's definitely a SHIT show. And then on the sneakers app itself, I don't even think we got over 100K pairs, did we?
I don't think so. So I didn't even know people were spelling Colombia. Were they spelling it like the clothing brand?
They spelled it
COLUM.
Yes.
I like the clothing.
Like the college.
Oh.
Like the college. Like Columbia, New York. It's spelled with
whoops. Hey, yo, use that Google.
Well, most
Google
people
that, son.
But most people are trying to cop with their phone. So you don't come off the webpage to try to search for the answer. You know what I mean?
Hey, if you ain't get through.
Yeah, write it down now. Colombia, COLOMBIA.
I'd be like, hey, Siri.
Do you think we'll get a J Balvin 4? That's the thing.
Oh, you asking? Do you? I think we'll get it.
Who else am I talking to? I'm talking to you.
I thought you were talking to chat. All right.
Chat can answer that question too, though.
Nah. I don't see a J Balvin 4
let's
coming.
Look. We got a 1. We got a 2. We now got a 3. 4s are the wave, so I would suspect we do get a J Balvin 4
this year.
I don't. Oh no, not this year.
Because I'm about to say they are blessing us with 4s. We're getting hit with 4s. That's a good question. I mean, all right, because like last year we got a 3, right? Last year.
Yes, we did.
We got a 3 last year. So, and then we got the 2. Was that a year before that, right? The blue pair, the cloud, okay.
With the light up Jordan,
the
Wings
tongue
logo on the tongue.
Yeah, the Wings logo on the tongue.
Okay.
That's, look, if we did get it 4, I'm here for it. I'll tell you that. I'm definitely here for it. If we did.
Yeah, I'd be interested in the way they set that color blocking up on the shoe.
Right.
I'd be real interested to see how they did it. I saw some mock-ups people tried to make, but it was basically the same color blocking as they did for the 3s. Now, each one of the sneakers they put out, except for the 3s, have pretty much they've had an array of different colors, obviously, but they've all been different from each other. Like the J Balvin 1s They were like multicolored, right? And they had like the shark teeth around the toe box. The
Yep.
J Balvin 2s, they had basically it was like the sky color blocking with the green light up wings logo on the tongue. Now the J Balvin 3s, last year we got the sail pair, and then this year we're getting the black pair. But most of the color blocking was the same for the most part for the 3s. I think the
Correct.
4s, they'll be multicolored as well, but I think they'll probably change those up.
Where would the multicolor be at?
That's a good question because I don't know, man. It's hard to say because when you look at how they set up Jordan 4s, you would think obviously it'd be somewhat on the back tab, right?
Right.
Let me see here if I can bring up the mock-ups actually. Let me see if I can find them because somebody, like I said, somebody made them.
While you do that, shout out to my guy.
Who tapped in?
One of my guys, Ronnie Davis. One of my piece.
Ronnie
One of my East Coasters.
You, Ronnie?
It's one of my East Coasters.
Davis?
New York is in the building.
There we
New
go.
York is in
Thanks
the
for
building.
tapping in.
He's originally. So shout out to Ronnie Davis. He's originally from Harlem. So he's originally from that.
Really?
Nothing to brag about now, huh? You still claiming Harlem? Harlem World.
Let's see here. Did I have no, don't want to use that. I don't know why is it doing this to me?
Oh, Tyler said next year. Yo, if Forbes were in the lineup, yeah, that's right. No Diddy. no.
Hey, yo, you missed it. Listen, your man. Oh, yo, you were here. Jay missed it when he kept dropping no Diddy.
No Diddy.
Man. With the no Diddy. All right, so here we go. I got the these are the mock-ups here. Real quick. Let me add the stage. So here's the mock-up. Right? Let me see here. Here we go. So again, they basically use the color blocking of the white pair that dropped to make these. I listen, it's dope.
Okay.
But I think they will. I think they'll change these up from this.
Oh. Yeah, I see what they did. Okay, yeah, I see what they did.
Hold up. My man wanted to correct you. Diddy from Mount Vernon. He said, "Get it right, bro."
You see, now he don't want to claim him. Okay. Okay. I see what's going on here.
We not claiming your boy.
Yeah. I see what you're doing. It's all right.
We're not claiming your boy.
It's all right. I'm a Queen's cat anyway, so I ain't worried about none of that.
Speaking of, I watched the speaking of your boy, because you know they talk about Meek Mill and Diddy a lot, right? And they had Meek Mill at WrestleMania last week in Philly.
Ooh.
Yeah. He came out there. I only saw the last match, and that, bro, I don't know if you saw any of it. Did you see any of WrestleMania last week?
Nah, nope.
Anybody in the chat check out WrestleMania last week? Because I saw the final match between oh damn, I forget their damn names now. It was Cody Rhodes and it's The Rock's cousin who had the chip. Bro, listen, the Undertaker showed up.
You called me and told me about that.
Yeah.
You told me about that.
So many people showed up. And listen, it took me back to my childhood when I used to watch WWE heavy.
It's still exciting. Yes.
Heavy. Even though you know how fake and set up it is, it sucked you in, bro. Like Roman Reigns, there we go. Shout out to my guy, Steve So Many Kicks. Thank you, bro. Yeah, Roman Reigns. Bro. No matter, it was exciting to watch it. It was exciting to watch it, and the way they did it, it was definitely like, damn, I couldn't believe the way they jumped out like that. Man, Sneakerhead Game. I seen Saturday show, not Sunday, with The Rock and his cousin Cody Rhodes. Yeah. Yep. Oh, there we go. For anybody who missed it, you can still see it on the Peacock app. Okay.
Yo, that's dope.
All right, shout out to everybody there. What we got to say though about this mock-up? Now this isn't for real what we be getting. These are customs.
Yeah.
But if they drop these, would these be a cop or would these be a pass? What do you think, Mr. Think? Cop or pass on these?
I'd probably. All right, all right. For these, I would cop these. Right, I would cop these, but I would want to see. I don't know. I like what's going on in that netting there, in that webbing. I
Yeah,
like what's going
they
on there.
aged it a lot. Yeah, they
Correct,
aged that a
correct.
lot.
So
Yeah.
I do like that. I know this is just a mock-up, but I do like that look there. I would
Mm-hmm.
expect to see some sort of color along that strap. So that black eyelet that we have there on the strap system,
Okay.
I would almost expect to see some sort of color on that strap. Like how we have the red on the red cements.
Got you. Got you. Okay. Okay.
I would expect to see some sort of color
Yeah.
on that strap instead of it just hmm.
I can see that. Instead of them coloring in the wing, the wing tab up
Yep,
here,
yep.
that they color in the strap. Okay.
Absolutely.
I can
Yep.
see that. I can see that. And then me personally, I feel like they would do the back tab kind of like they did the Zen Masters, where
Mhm.
it was actually translucent and you would see the color through it
Yep. Yep.
instead of it being like this.
Right.
I wonder
Yep.
what shoe they're using to make these, because it looks like they colored. What they color, a red cement? Not a red cement, a fire red 4.
Fire red. I don't have the fire reds.
It almost looks like I'm looking at like some of the sock liner. Not unless this is a computer generated.
Oh yeah, okay. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, because look at that tongue. You have the red behind the tongue
Yeah,
there, but then the sock liner
yeah. The
or
sock liner's like gold, so
that inner yeah.
maybe I don't know. Maybe they made it from scratch. I don't know the backstory to this. Let me
Yeah, that heel tab definitely looks different.
yeah. Oh, this is another one. I forgot about these. You see these Forrest Gump
The
book
false
ones?
comps. I did. I actually picked that
The
earlier
Forrest
today.
Gump joint. Now see, they removed the pull tab.
Yeah.
See, I like that. I like that better without the pull tab. I'm sorry I just jumped subjects right here, but I forgot to bring these up. See, I think these look better without a pull tab on.
I like them. Yeah, tab or not, they both look clean to me. The tab don't bother me.
But if you look at the tab, remember it's like a tab inside of a tab inside of a tab inside of a tab. It's like weird. These ain't bad. These look clean. But I don't know, something about this shoe is still throwing me off. I don't know what it is. I don't
Is
know
it the
what
blue in the heel?
I don't know what it is.
Or is it a
It's like I like half the shoe. It's like from the swoosh back, I like it. Is that weird?
Is it the colorway?
I don't know, man.
You have a good old
I
red,
don't know
white,
if
and blue
it's
going on.
I know. I don't know if it's the silhouette itself. I don't know. I need to really. I haven't really even seen these in hand, to be 100% with you.
Right.
I haven't seen these in hand.
Wait, scroll
All
up a
right,
little bit.
no.
What was that Maybach right there? What was that?
Where?
Maybach right there.
Oh, these are some customs. What are these?
I don't know.
AJ Air Jordan 4 and Virgil Abloh Maybach customs.
Wow.
Oh shoot! They designed these
Ooh.
right after the car.
Exactly. Yep. Okay.
This is definitely New York City. This is definitely New York City.
You ain't never lie. Okay. All right. So there was some
Okay.
customs. Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Okay. Of course, your boy Travis Scott.
Travie. Good old Travie. Yo, speaking of, because I know this is throwing us out the chat. That whole box shoe, right? do we know what's on the inside? Like, what's keeping your foot on the inside? Like, is this some sort of
Bro,
strap system or?
You talking about the Adidas joint, right?
Yeah, the actual
Yeah,
box.
nothing, man. Nothing.
Like, there's no crock you putting your foot inside of it. You know what I mean? Like, is there?
Nah,
is there a crock on the inside of it? And
I seen your boy walking around in them. There was one person walking around in them, but he was like, he was shuffling terrible. Like, like the old grandma in church, bro.
Hey, yo, put that picture up for me real quick. We're gonna ask the chat.
I'm about to right now.
Is this a copper? Oh my god,
bro! Like, how do you even? First off, it says right here is April Fools. But people did have these on feet though.
So is this an official April Fools? Is that what it is? Was it official April Fools?
Let me see.
Because if it is, that's good. That is good. Because Jay was like, "Nah, I'll have to get these." And I was like,
he was definitely trying to.
I was like, no thanks.
There's somebody's foot in them.
So yeah, hopefully it is an April Fool's joke.
Somebody's foot.
That makes sense though. Go back to that last picture you saw real quick.
It's on the same page. Here we go.
Because I just saw something that said AF. Like the last, if you go back to the last page, it had a number.
AF 0401.
So that's April Fool's 41.
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Right there.
See it?
AF 0401.
0104.
All right, that makes sense then. Thank you. All right, I'm glad that got cleared up.
But it did show your boy walking around in them though.
Okay.
My man
that's dope.
About pass for me.
Yeah. All right.
Here we
cool.
Go.
That's my boy L in the building. It's my people.
What's going on with you, bro? Thanks for tapping
Colorado tapping in.
Hey, for everybody out there, please smash that like button for us, gentlemen. Please, gentlemen and ladies in the chat. What we got here from Tyler? Supposedly, if you had notifications turned on for the confirmed app, then you could win these. Your guess is as good as mine, bro.
Hey, fam.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Hey, yo, Lewis, mess around. We'll turn around and actually hit on these playing around. Nope, no thanks. That'd be a clap back.
You're right.
No thanks.
Oh man. So I did have something else that popped up today, which I feel some type of way about. I do. I feel some type of way about this. And I feel like the Iverson statue. Did you see they unveiled this today?
And
not only that, the shoe they put on him, let me see if I can get a picture here. I mean, the statue is... Listen, shout out to AI. Okay, now this makes sense why they gave him the small statue. I didn't see this. Okay, I was kind of upset. I didn't see this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Makes sense then why they made the statue the way they did. But look at this. His hand's barely even touching the ball. You see that gap here? It's like he's got two fingers on it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the Iverson statue? They didn't even put the questions on them. They put on the answers.
Overall, I like the fact that they definitely, from the appearance of it, looked like they gave him like the that baggy swagger, because he definitely did bring that.
Yeah, they put the headband on him. They love cornrows.
Yep. Yeah.
He had cornrows in there.
Yeah. Overall, that they hitting that crossover. I dig it. Yeah. I dig it. There's no doubt about it.
My thing is, they could have done a better job putting that ball in his hand. That's what I
feel you. Yeah, I feel you.
It's like, how about the attention to detail?
Yeah, I feel you on that. That's going to be the reason why they started calling carry now in the league. Like, you're not allowed to bring that ball up like that. Blah, blah, blah.
So why were they calling carry on him? Who was the advocate for him?
What's that dude's name?
He had a
dude's name?
crossover himself.
Oh, you talking about Steve Francis?
Nope.
Not Steve Francis.
Nope. I give you a Heat.
Who else?
He played for the Heat.
Who am I missing here?
Bald.
Oh, no. Not crap. I got you.
He wore the Air Bacons.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Listen,
I'm skipping the name.
I agree with you, Steve. I agree with you. I think they could have done a little better with that statue, 100%. There we go. My man got it in the chat. Tim
Hardaway.
CK Game tapping in with the answer. Correct. Tim Hardaway was complaining. He was the one complaining that Iverson was carrying. He complained to the damn league about it.
Yeah, Hardaway has some nasty handles on him too.
He did. And to this day, he still calls it a carry. Even though Iverson gives him his flowers, like, you know, he still likes to throw shade at Iverson. Who do you think had the nastiest crossover in the league?
Oh man. All right, yo, we gotta have to go to the chat on this one because I mean,
I'm gonna do two questions. One, who had the nastiest crossover? That's one. And two, who had the best signature move?
All right, so crossover, I'm gonna think about that, but signature, I'm gonna start off with Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford.
JC.
Oh, there we go. Someone just hit it in the chat.
I'm going JC. Oh, okay, JC.
JC, hold up, my man tapping in. Amaka, supposedly about AK reverse Grinches ordered on sneakers for tomorrow, April 13th at 10 a.m. Eastern, dropping with all. Hold up.
Reverse Grinches?
Reverse Grinches dropping tomorrow too?
Hey, Sami, thanks for tapping in. He said he's out.
Hey, yo, Steve, thanks for tapping. Hey, listen, everybody, make sure you go follow my guy. All right, it's Steve Somi Kicks. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for the information. Yo, if they drop in reverse Grinches tomorrow too, that's crazy. It is Kobe Day. It is supposed to be Kobe Day. That's the first that I've heard that, though.
Same.
Appreciate you tapping in with us, Steve. Let's see here. We got a couple people chiming in. Kyrie,
hey, Steve, you just got a sub for me, brother. I'm in there. I'm going to check out your content a little bit later. I got you. Trust. I got you.
Here we go. Seek ahead again. Here we go. Iverson, hands down. He the first one to shake Jordan. So we got Ronnie Davis saying Kyrie. We got someone saying Iverson.
But are we talking about crossovers or signature? Yeah, I'm pretty sure sneakerhead game. Right now. Okay. My bad. I skipped the crossover and I went to the signature with JC. That was my. But okay.
So crossover.
Right. So okay, crossover. Okay, sneakerhead game. Okay,
So who you got? Who you got best crossover? So far, we got someone with Jamal Crawford. Someone saying Iverson. To me, Kyrie never really had a signature move. He just had crazy handles.
You see, and that's why I went signature with JC. You know that boom behind the back and that
but see, that was like his signature move, correct?
Right.
But that was also his crossover setup.
Right, absolutely. So I crossover. Personally, I'll give it the AI. I honestly will.
You give it the AI?
Will. I would give it the AI personally. What do you think? I would get the cross. I would get the cross.
Tim Hardaway in here. Elliot Armstrong saying I agree. Iverson, we got another one. Iverson best crossover. We got Steve. How in the hell you know that I wasn't even supposed to share? Oh.
So Keith is that's a confirmation.
Hey, that's a confirmation right there. Dropping.
Hey, that's confirmation.
Big Keith, let me tell you something. The information that's out here in these discords, bro, you would not believe it. The information that's out here in these discords.
He said, I'm trying to see those reverse crystals from the back. I'm trying to see what that be like.
I ain't never heard that.
Oh,
Yeah, we got
snap.
confirmation. We getting reverse Grinches dropping. Restock on reverse Grinches.
Oh, snap. Yes,
Kobe's
and
dropping
please.
tomorrow.
All right. Now I'm about to backpedal.
Hold on. Okay. Well, I want to backpedal to them real quick. Let me finish this real quick. All right, here we go. Best crossover.
Best crossover. What about you? Where you at?
Best crossover.
Where you at?
Ooh.
Talk to the people. Talks to the people.
It's difficult because here's the difference, right? Iverson's setup was he would rock he'd slow you down and then speed it up, like he kind of rock you to death a little bit. Tim Hardaway's crossover, he'd hit you in transition. So it's almost like what's deadlier. I would, as pretty as Iverson's crossover looks, the problem is the league tried to eliminate his crossover out the game. Versus Tim Hardaway's crossover was constantly effective, and he would hit you in transition with it. So I would almost say, looks-wise, yeah, Iverson's got the better crossover, but Tim Hardaway's was more effective.
All right, I would agree with that. So, but I would also tell you, AI also did look at your feet and looked at body movement and hit you with transition as well. However, AI did bring more of that N1 mixtape, kind of like that street hoop, like that street swagger. You know what I'm saying? Like he did bring that, and people didn't like it. That's what I'm thinking. People didn't like that. They didn't like all of that hot dog, and that's what they didn't like it, bro.
I mean, listen, I grew up in South Jersey, so I can tell you, we did in our area. We 100% was behind Iverson, but again, like I'm talking about
the league. Yeah. I'm talking about.
You talking about the
back
league
in
officials? The league officials?
Yeah.
You talking about the league, or like the fans and everybody involved?
Right. I'm talking about the NBA. So like, no, you're right. I mean, we all did that, bro. When I was in basketball camps, man, one of the first things the coach, my coach told me, man, I was out in Virginia, me and my boy Reem, right? It was Van Coleman's. It's called Future Stars. We were in a basketball camp out there. One of the first thing my coach told me, he was like, the moment I see any of y'all, he was like, I don't want to see no hot dogging. That's what he called, old school, But that was the first thing he said to us. He was like, we want to see basics and fundamentals. If y'all out here doing all that hot dog and stuff, I'm putting you right on the bench. And you better believe everybody in their mama was doing it. Everybody in their mama was doing it. That was our style of playing. That was it. And in that particular basketball camp, man, I wish my boy Reem was here, because we had Aaron Afalo, we had Ron Artest, right? Al Harrington. I mean, we hooped. We were in basketball camps with all these cats. That's like my class right there. Yep, we hooped with all them cats, bro.
Okay.
And all of us are doing it. All of us.
What do you think coaches would say now? Because you see a lot now, people pulling up from the half court line. These kids now pulling up from half court,
right?
Shooting threes.
The game has
and the
fluctuated.
Coaches say nothing.
Right. Well, because the game has fluctuated. So, as well as, watch this, the old school basketball too. If you was a big man, hey, yo, fam, you was not bringing that ball up the court. So all of this, Kevin Durant, and like, let's take a look at the older guys, kind of like the Dirks and all that stuff. The Tim Duncans. You would not be bringing that ball up that court.
Yeah, I mean, Tim.
No, I know Tim is different. I know Tim is different.
He played with his back to the basket versus.
But I'm just saying,
he was more front facing.
Even back in the day, so even Magic Johnson, being a big man, a point guard, that was kind of like the exception to the rule. But yeah,
he was like
big
6'6",
man,
6, right?
How tall is Magic?
6'6", 6'7".
Yeah, I'm gonna say he was around there. But other than that, the big men, you weren't even bringing the ball up the court. You know what I mean?
And see Dikembe Mutombo, although block to block, Dikembe Mutombo's footwork and handles in that area was ridiculous.
No doubt. But yeah, you wouldn't be having those guys bringing the ball up the court like that. But That is a very good debate. Tim Hardaway. So is that what we came down to? Tim Hardaway and AI.
Hold on,
Did anybody
we
have
got
anyone
someone
else?
else in here. What about Jason Williams, aka White Chocolate? But what was his? But did he have a signature crossover though? We're not discussing. Okay, if you want to go handles,
his handles are sick. Yeah, handles. That's what we got to put Kyrie in there.
Okay, since we want to talk about handles, let's talk about it. Jason Williams, Jamal Crawford, Kyrie Irving. Who got the best handle? The other thing too is Jason Williams was an exceptional passer.
Yo, Magic Johnson is 6'9", fam.
Oh shoot, there we go, 6'9". Okay,
he's a big boy.
It's all about most popular. I don't know, man. I think when you really talk to people who understand basketball at a deep level, not just like this is the flavor of the week, like you can really get into. I mean, listen, there were guys back in the day that had crazy handles. You know, I mean, why you think? I mean, crazy handles for their time that they played in. You know, like what was it? Tiny Archibald. There's one.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny Archibald. Jerry. I mean, why do you think Jerry West is a logo? Mind you, he lost way more chips than he ever won.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. So Jason Williams, Jamal Crawford, Kyrie Irving. Who you got?
I was about to get reckless for a second. West got that logo because he had the complexion for the logo. Anyway, sorry, I had to get reckless. All right, let's see. You said Kyrie,
Williams,
so we're talking about handles.
Kyrie, Jamal Crawford, best handle. Because when I think of handles, those are the three. And can we throw Stephon Marbury in there?
Stephon Marbury is another one.
Marbury had his signature move. Remember his crossover? He would actually put his hand on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He would put his hand on the floor to cross you over. So who you got?
Handles, Kyrie.
Kyrie. I would.
I'm going Kyrie.
I would almost have to agree with you.
You said almost. You said almost. Yeah. So what's the other questionable?
Because I don't feel as though there is enough appreciation for how good Jamal Crawford's handles were. But again, he didn't get, how old is Jamal Crawford compared to Kyrie? He wasn't, he was on the front end of the social media area versus Kyrie is in like the thick of it. Would you agree?
I can see it.
So you really
so the crazy part is, like I've watched a lot of JC, even before he got into the league, and I can't take this away from anyone else neither, because the same thing kind of goes with Kyrie. You can put them in tough, because JC he falls in that same boat. You can put them in tough situations where they're getting double teamed or triple teamed, and they're not just passing the ball off, bro. Their handles are still coming out. They're still driving into the basket and hitting.
Hold on. No Diddy.
What up?
No Diddy.
Ooh.
Because you were saying double team to triple team, bro.
Oh, snap. All right, my bad. No Diddy.
I got you covered.
Right. You got me.
I got you covered, bro.
When he was penetrating deep in the paint. Oh, no.
I need the censor button. The beep.
Right. Beep. But yeah, I've actually seen them, pull their handles out in those type of situations, and
yeah,
and it's like, ooh, that's what you're like, ooh. So it's not just whenever they clear out the floor and it's 1-on-1 and they just shaking and baking.
Yes, which is what they did for Iverson.
Correct.
They did a lot of that for Iverson, and they do a lot of that for Harden. James Harden.
Yeah, James. You're correct.
James Harden.
Yeah. They clear it out, and you got all that space. I've seen these boys pull out their handles in some situations, and it's like, okay, all right.
Remember when Kyrie put Steph Curry on skates?
Mm-hmm.
He put Steph Curry on skates a couple times. mean, he put a lot of the league on skates. Okay, now best signature move. You're on mute, bro. What's my man doing? My man went on mute real quick.
Yeah, my bad. Somebody kept blowing my phone up, and I had to answer. It was like, yo, I'm on live. My bad. My bad. One more time.
All right, so best signature move.
Oh, I'm still going with JC. I'm still going with Jamal Crawford. That's my pick. Boom.
So he's got
JC.
the best signature move out there.
Oh yeah. I'm going JC. I'm going JC. Signature. Chat. What y'all say?
Signature
Lewis, what you say?
move. Here we go. Jordan with the fadeaway.
Oh, Jordan with the fadeaway.
Yeah.
Kobe, you know, Kobe went ahead and copied that, no doubt.
Jordan, I would say, yeah, man. The fadeaway from Jordan. Although I would almost, I believe probably the best, most unstoppable was the skyhook from
Skyhook. Who you talking?
From the Lakers. Kareem.
Okay.
Kareem. I would say, I mean, it's that skyhook was almost unstoppable.
All right, my bad. When you mentioned signature, so now we're talking about a signature shot, not
signature
because
move. That's his signature move. Jordan's signature move is the fadeaway.
The fadeaway, but
Kareem's signature move is the skyhook.
Right. But when I said Jamal Crawford, I was still talking about signature.
Yeah, but
like,
see, that was
move
the
as far
handles.
as signature handles. I wasn't talking about like a signature.
I mean,
dunk or
if
shot
that's
or
what you want to, okay, if that's what you want to go with, that's fine. You can go with that. Now, granted, the two that were just mentioned were ones that led to scoring, but
correct. Yep.
Jamal Crawford's move would lead to him scoring too, because then you get to the basket.
No, of course.
All right, here we go. We got a comment here. I'm a sneaker person, but I'm curious, so I'm curious, are there sneaker people who are into collecting low quality sneakers like Paymess or Walmart brands? Low quality sneakers collecting. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think anybody's collecting like Walmart kicks or anything like that. Not unless there's like some type of
probably a collaboration, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like the Barbie shoes or something like that. Or well, you know what? Crocs. People collect Crocs.
That is true. And they put the little, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, but they put the little flair on them too.
I'm gonna call them charms.
Charms, yeah.
Charms.
Yep.
Charms. Yeah. Ronnie Davis checking in with Kareem Skyhook. What else we got here? Tim Duncan, best backboard shooter ever. Oh yeah, Tim Duncan, the backboard.
The backboard.
The backboard. Yep.
Speaking of that too, my boy Elliot, he's in the chat right now. Elliot's a huge Ewing, like kicks, like Patrick Ewings. L in the chat, tell me how many pairs of Ewings you got, because I used to rock Ewings back in the day too. I used to rock those. You ever have a pair of Ewings, bro?
I did not. I did
not
have a pair of Ewings. Here we go. Elliot, he's tapping in Shaqs.
Yeah, they got Shaqs, right? Walmart. Or at least they had them.
Well, I don't even know if they're releasing them anymore since he's now back with Reebok.
Correct. Now he's with Reebok. Yeah, that's a good question.
You know.
Thanks for tapping in, brother.
Thanks for tapping in, man. Thanks for tapping in. All right, so we got something else. So who you got? So Jamal Crawford's your pick?
Yeah. I'll go with JC.
Okay.
I'll go with the JC.
All right, moving on here. We do have some tragic news, unfortunately, with the passing of O.J. Simpson. Now, from my understanding, he died due to his battle with cancer that he lost. For those of you like myself who didn't see O.J. play, our most significant O.J. history obviously was him in the white Bronco being chased in L.A. by the police due to the murder trial with about him and his wife. I forget his wife's name. You remember her name?
The one that died,
The one that he was being tried for.
Nicole Simpson, was
Supposed,
it?
there we go,
Yeah, Nicole
Nicole
Simpson.
Simpson. Now, my man went to jail. So he was acquitted in court, lost in civil court when he got sued by the family, which I believe happened because he's, in my mind, I'm gonna say stupidly wrote a book about If I Did It.
Mhm.
That's when the family decided to take him to court in a civil trial, which he lost. He ended up in jail because he tried to steal back his own memorabilia that he had to sell because he needed money. And he also had, I think he went through a stint with drugs and all that other kind of stuff. Got out, kind of cleaned up himself for the most part, but here unfortunately he died of cancer. But overall, man, what do you guys say about OJ?
Not to sound messed up, I've actually had a few talks about this last night when I was bowling. I was going around the bowling alley talking to a lot of my people, just kind of asking them about this news that dropped. So I was in high school during the OJ trial. His football career, and I mean, he was a phenomenal football player, but obviously a lot of that got overshadowed from this trial. But I was in high school during this trial. I want to say that the trial was, I don't know, 95, 94, somewhere around there. But I remember being in high school during this trial, and
Hold on. Look who tapped in. Our guy Jay Elevate tapping in with us. What's going on with you, bro?
Oh, is he on the phone? Where's he at? Is he in chat?
I just loaded him in.
I don't see him.
Hold up.
Wait.
He's right there.
Yo.
What's up, bro? He might be on a delay.
Probably got a bad connection.
He's
I see him with that. He got the hat on. Okay.
He got the hat on everything. You got the hat on everything. All right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead with you.
And then, yeah, he came in and bounced. All right.
He might try to get back in. Sorry, go ahead.
So probably got a bad connection. But so when I heard, and Elliot and I talked about this too. All right, so you might know OJ for football. You might even know him from his acting, because he was in like those funny, The Naked Gun, those funny comical movies, you know what I mean?
That's true.
And he wasn't a bad actor, right? You might know him from The Trial and the Ford Bronco. You might know him from a couple of different things. Me personally, when I hear the name OJ Simpson, I think about Ford Bronco. I mean, that's just even though I know him from every stage, I know him from football, I know him from all of that. But I just think of Ford Bronco, So when I heard the news, no disrespect. I mean, the man still got family and people that love him. But when I heard, I was kind of like, you know what I mean? I didn't have any negative thoughts. I didn't have any positive vibes. I was just like, so.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's a small delay.
Can anybody hear me?
We can hear you, but you want to delay, bro.
I can't hear nobody.
Yeah, you're like one of them old school Chinese movies when they're like, "Can anyone hear me?"
The Kung Fu joints that came on Saturdays.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I distinctly remember the whole Bronco chase too, right? I remember that. It's tragic in my opinion. You know what I mean? It's tragic, and to me, writing that book was definitely in bad taste. I think. What's up, Jay? You on mute, bro? You on mute, Jay? But you still delayed too.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, it's messed up, man, because OJ obviously was one of those. He was the first crossover athlete. He was what Michael Jordan ended up becoming and flourishing more. Would you agree with that? Because remember, yeah, he did movies, he did TV show appearances, You know, he had the nickname OJ, the Juice. They called him the Juice. Remember that? Yeah, he was Hollywood because he went to school out in USC, right? I think he went to college in USC, and I forget who all he played for the 49ers, he played for the Bills, and I forget who else he played for. But yeah, man, I mean, just to remember how that whole thing, that's all anybody knows him for, unfortunately. It's just what happened then. What's up, Jay?
Family, what's going on? How y'all living, man?
What's
Doing
going
good,
on
man.
with
Good
you,
to see
bro?
you.
Is that
Yeah,
your
I got a
camouflage?
no. I just got my little hat on, man. I have a really bad connection. I'm very sorry about that.
Oh, well,
Really
you
bad
cool. You good
connection.
right now. So wherever you are right
Don't
now, don't
move.
move.
Okay, bet it up.
Don't move. But yeah, man, we were just discussing the news about OJ uh passing away. Yeah, just yesterday actually because of cancer. I wanted to know what your thoughts were on it.
Well, um, cancer sucks. All right. Um, Middle finger to cancer for real. I definitely just want to say my condolences to the O.J. Simpson family. Um, I just want to tell everybody, like on the serious side, man, time is inevitable. All right.
Yeah.
So live every day to your fullest. Do right by people. Show people love. You know what I mean? And this is what we about with all of our channels. You know, so um, all I can say is it's inevitable. There's nothing that we can do about it, and just live every day like it should last.
100.
So how'd you take it when you heard the news itself though about OJ dying?
I mean, I was shocked. I was like, like whoa. You know what I mean? I had no clue of OJ's health.
Me
When I
neither.
found out, I was like,
They,
wow.
I think they might have kept that on the wraps for a minute. Cause I was
Well,
I was in the barbershop when I saw it. I walked in and
hmm
I looked up at the TV. I was like, oh. And then somebody else, like as I was getting my hair cut, mind you, I had been there waiting. So it had been on TVs for since I had walked in. So I was waiting almost 30 minutes to get my cut. And somebody
yeah,
who was
yeah,
already there happened to look up and they go, oh damn, OJ died. It's like it's shocking to hear. Because you don't think much
yeah,
about him, right?
yeah. I mean, not at all. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like everything is not meant to be publicized. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I brushed my teeth this morning. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying, fam? So, um, everything don't need to be publicized.
100%.
Um, and it's crazy though. It is what it is. Hmm.
I think overall, I agree with your messages as far as you gotta live each day to the fullest, man. Gotta do
Absolutely.
something, you know. You
So
got
so
gotta be appreciative.
that's the part for me. And like you said, condolences to the family and all that stuff. But I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example. I was extremely neutral when I heard it. I wasn't shocked. Like I wasn't. I was, like I said, no disrespect. I was like, eh. But let me give you an example because I always slaughter his name. When Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther dude, but he's been in
The
multiple
guy,
movies.
yeah,
But when
yes,
he died, I was like, no, man, like it was a deeper emotional impact. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. When I heard, I was just like, all right.
now,
I have seen some disrespect out there too. Have you seen what the tweet with what's the name, Caitlyn Jenner? Have you seen
Mm-mm.
that tweet? You
what?
Mm-mm.
know,
Yeah, I heard about it. Is it the one where
it wasn't much. Say
uh,
good riddance,
it,
good riddance. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, is that what
Oh
it was?
yeah,
I
wow.
thought
yeah,
he
yeah,
put out. See,
yeah.
I
It
saw
was,
someone I saw a
yeah.
picture. It showed OJ and damn, what was her name?
Nicole
Nicole
Simpson, Simpson,
Simpson.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yo, someone put out 4/11/2024 together again.
Mhm.
Mm.
And watch this.
No. Hold on. You realize what I just said, right?
Mhm,
So the fact that he died, they're putting
mhm,
4/11/2020 together. Like I felt
mhm.
like that was such I'm like, damn, that's such disrespect. The internet, man. Sometimes the internet is golden, and other times I'm just like,
Now,
that's
watch this. Let me submit a different question to you. Let's say Nicole Simpson was a friend of yours, and everything in your heart believes that this person, whether legally they were found guilty or not, everything in your heart tells you that this person is guilty of it, and that person finally dies. What's going to be your compassion for them? You see what I'm
that's
saying?
true
So
too.
everyone has their own right to feel how they feel. I mean, I didn't know Nicole Simpson wasn't a friend of mine, but
Did you
if you
think
know,
he did it?
bro,
Jay, you say yes. You think he
No,
did
no,
it?
I'm shaking my head because I'm comprehending and definitely listening to what
Oh,
he's
okay, okay,
saying,
okay.
oh,
and
so
I'm just taking it in.
so this is how I would like to answer that question, right? Without accusing anyone of anything, without accusing. This is how I would like to answer the question. During that time, Johnny Cochran was known as the $1 million attorney. This attorney, this lawyer has never lost a case. So if you had the money to hire said attorney, you win. That's the answer to the question.
Mm,
That's my answer.
wow.
If you had the money to hire said attorney who never lost a case,
So you don't prescribe to if it doesn't fit, you must quit. Because that was the signature phrase from Johnny Cochran. If it doesn't fit, you must quit with the
he
glove.
put the glove on and everything. That was that was the signature of tossing out that whole case. But the man never lost a case. So my whole
Yeah,
point is,
go ahead.
my whole point is, if you had the money to hire him, you were going to be found not guilty. Yeah, you can process that any way you want to from there.
Jay.
But that's a fact. Johnny Cochran, that was his MO.
Mm. I think, Mr. Think, definitely you hit it on the head. On my perspective, I'm not here to judge. You know what I mean? Who knows? But at the end of the day, um, he was found not guilty. Um, but I understand what you're saying, and I get it. And that's my whole point about the internet. It's savage. You know what I mean? We can use the internet for something positive, or it can be turned into something negative. And at the end of the day, everybody has their own opinion, and it's your opinion, and that it is what it is. Me, I'm just neutral. You know, I'm just leaving it what it is. But like I said, for me personally, I was shocked because I would probably say because when something shocks you, not like oh my gosh, I was just like surprised, like whoa. You know, when something resonated with you, just like you said with Chad, right? In terms of him passing away, so that resonated with you because you probably enjoyed watching his movies. And don't forget, Jackie
Absolutely,
Robinsons are dropping. I just had to throw that out there. Um,
absolutely,
so it's all about what resonates with you. You know what I mean?
right.
Like if you think about it, a 15-year-old, it don't resonate with them. They're like, okay, unless they just really like love football, they want to go back to the old days of football. Because let's be honest, OJ in his glory day was the man. He was the pinnacle of
The
football,
juice.
No
The
doubt about
right?
it.
juice.
Right.
There's no
He
Yeah,
doubt
was
about it.
the
the
pinnacle of
juice.
football. So it's all about the timing and the framing of what works, what resonate with
So from my perspective, I never saw OJ play. Okay. Um, my real information about OJ was mainly the trial. Okay. So for me, I'm looking at, but the other thing too is I know about a lot of players I never saw actually play football. So I know a lot about the NFL history, a lot of the players in the past, again, that I never saw play. So for
you.
me, when I saw that he died, like granted, yes, he's older and your day's gonna come, but I was shocked to hear it because I didn't even know the man was sick. Now, in retrospect to like a Chadwick Boseman, nobody knew he was sick until he actually died, and then you come to find out he was dealing with what was it, colon cancer or some type of cancer he was dealing with
It
throughout
was there,
all the
yeah.
movies that
Mhm.
he had done. Even Black Panther,
Absolutely.
he was dealing with that. So that was like a shock. But I would say probably another one that was even more shocking than all of them was when we all heard Kobe died.
Mhm. Mhm.
When we heard Kobe died, everybody was just like,
Absolutely.
and then a part of it too is a lot of it has to do with the way he ended up passing away. That obviously caught everybody off guard because it almost sounded unreal. That kind of like kind of like when we heard, and it may or may not resonate with you guys, but kind of when I heard Paul Walker died in the car accident.
Oh no. Oh no. That had impact on me, no doubt.
You know what I
No doubt.
mean? So a lot of it, yeah, it has to do with the way somebody passes away. I would think before all of them, one that resonated with a lot of people that were just shocked was Princess Diana. I'm going way back in history for a bunch of people. When Princess Diana died in that crazy car crash over in
Mhm.
London, you know what I mean? Like there's some people in history that just kind of resonate with you. So again, for me, like knowing football history like that, like it resonated with me that even though I never saw him play, I've only seen highlights of him on like the NFL
Mhm.
Network,
Right.
through ESPN and stuff like that. But to me, it's
Yeah.
still, it's unfortunate that his legacy is tainted by that whole case. You know what I mean? But
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mhm. For sure.
so
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
so now here's something I wanted to ask you guys about, and I brought this up because
Oh yeah.
this
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
another football one. So this one here we can have a discussion on, and let's be and here and look, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think not for nothing, we got to look at this seriously because I think what's tainting some of the argument is this, things didn't go well for him in Denver. Things didn't go well towards the end of his career in Seattle. But there was a time where everybody wanted a Russell Wilson type quarterback. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, and for the chat, okay, for those of you out there, here's what happened, right? He goes and says Russell Wilson believes he paved the way for quarterbacks like Patrick Mahomes and other black quarterbacks to not only be in positions of starting quarterback, but to also be able to win championships. Now, a lot of people, when they heard that, they wanted to bring up Doug Williams, okay? Because Doug Williams is the first black quarterback to win a championship. Now, the difference with Doug Williams versus Russell Wilson is Doug Williams was the backup quarterback for the Redskins at the time, and their starting quarterback, who I forget who it was, got injured. So that's why Doug Williams was even starting in that Super Bowl, and they ended up winning. And for a long time, there was a notion that the black quarterback wasn't as intelligent, wasn't as good, couldn't read the defense, wouldn't be able to remember a playbook. They basically were not on the same level. Now, you did have guys like Warren Moon, Cordell Stewart,
Mhm.
who played, who else? I'm trying to think of another guy that was out there. Randall Cunningham, but unfortunately, none of that, as great as they were, none of them won a championship. Now, Russell Wilson went to back-to-back Super Bowls, won a championship, lost a championship. Now, him losing it, I wouldn't say it's his fault. That had everything to do with play calling because they should have handed it to Marshawn Lynch. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Whatever. But Russell Wilson, to me, regardless of what you got to say about the guy, I know I'm kind of long-winded right now, is well-spoken, doesn't really do anything bad in the public eye. You know what I mean? He carries himself well. Um, and he did win. And mind you, he was the backup, remember, for Seattle, but played so well during the preseason that they benched the guy ahead of him, who they gave a big contract to, and they started this guy. Now, again, you guys are chuckling over there as far as Russell Wilson is concerned, but I think we definitely got to put some respect on his name for what he has been able to do in the game. But I'll let y'all take it.
Go ahead, Jay.
So I agree with the part that, hey, Russell Wilson has a clean record. You know, he seems to be like a good guy. He's not out there doing wild stuff. I mean, he married to Miss Sierra. Okay. I'm happy for him. Hello. But this comment was a positive and something that he shouldn't have said. So I understand his point of view when he said, hey, he's the one who pretty much helped in the light of highlighting African Americans for quarterbacks. So if you really think about it, right? You mentioned some great quarterbacks, right? Warren Moon, right? Don't forget about Donovan McNabb, right? So what he
As
is
an
saying,
Eagles fan, I have my own.
uh-oh,
I liked McNabb, so but
uh-oh.
go ahead.
All right. So I mean, but for him to say that he paved the way for people like Patrick Mahomes, I think
Well,
people kind of that's a little bit out of context. I think that he has highlighted us in terms of great quarterbacks, but you know when people look at that, they're like, okay, you're throwing shots at Patrick Mahomes, but he was not. But that statement could be a double, you know, like a positive and a negative. So I think,
let me read the actual quote to you.
yep.
So he said, "For me to be able to go to back-to-back Super Bowls and win
Mm-hmm,
one of them,
mm-hmm,
I think opened up a lot of doors. Now you see
mm-hmm.
guys like Patrick Mahomes who won it. It's really just us so far, but there's more to come."
That's my
So
point.
that's the actual quote.
Right. Exactly. That's my point. Um, I wouldn't say he opened up doors for people like Patrick Mahomes. He has highlighted us, but I get his point. Right. I
Mm-hmm.
really understand where he's
Yeah,
coming
I can
from.
see that. Yeah, I can see that.
You know, I get his point. So publicly, you know, um, he should have never threw any names out there. You know that part I don't think he should have done. But Russell Wilson definitely left a stamp, all right, on the NFL because we were not highlighted as starting quarterbacks, and now you know we are starting to get the notoriety, the
Mm-hmm.
respect that we
Mm-hmm.
deserve, all
Mm-hmm.
right, and it's sad in the NFL that you know we it's like, oh, you guys are only good for like receiving, right? You know what I mean? And we had very good solid quarterbacks who could start, you know what I mean, you know, on a lot of NFL teams. So I think that comment is not going to put a blemish on his record, but people kind of looking at him sideways like, eh. You know, it's best to leave people names out of a comment and just say, hey, I paved the way. I opened up doors, and I think that would have been a better response. He would have had a better response publicly.
But do you think some of that is recency bias because it didn't go as well in Denver? Because
Yeah.
people are basically making fun of him for his like let's rock, Broncos Nation, let's ride,
No.
and all that
Yes.
kind of stuff. Do you think that has a lot to do with
Mm-hmm.
how they're viewing? It's not so much the message as it is the messenger because of what's going on right now.
Correct. That's my point. That's another point exactly. He is, in my opinion, Russell Wilson. You know, he's a good quarterback. He's not what he used to be, but his skill level at the height of his career, he was never on the same level as a Patrick Mahomes. In my opinion,
I agree.
Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in NFL, and he has the potential to become the greatest quarterback in NFL history. I do believe he has a hell of a chance to dethrone the greatest quarterback currently right now, which is Tom Brady.
Okay. Now he does have a chance to do something that no quarterback has done, which is a three-peat.
Mm.
He does have a
Right.
chance to do a three-peat this year.
Right.
But I want to know what you think, Mr. Think, before I go on with anything else.
My
in
answer
this
is gonna be short and
conversation.
sweet. My answer is gonna be short and sweet. You guys named some great quarterbacks, right? I don't personally think he opened the door for black quarterbacks. It's either just if black quarterbacks have won or not. Um, some guys that did not win. Michael Vick, right? You don't have nothing. Cam Newton, right? He don't have
So
anything. So
Cam
I'm
Newton did make it to a Super Bowl. He was league MVP.
right. No, but
He
I'm
did win
talking
a league
about just
MVP.
right. But I'm just
No
talking
chip.
about like yeah. No chip. So like once again, I don't know if it's my opinion on that is I don't know if he's opened the door and it's like, oh, because of me we have more black court. I don't necessarily see that. You know, there's been opportunities for quarterbacks, and if they didn't win, they didn't win, right? But I don't I don't know. Whenever I think of all right, let me and this isn't any disrespect, to Wilson at all. But when I think of quarterbacks or African American quarterbacks or black, I don't think, oh, Russell Wilson. That's not what comes to mind.
But
So
when you go off and name quarterbacks who won a chip, you can't not name them.
no. Yeah, correct. But like I said, it's not like, oh, because of him, he opened the door for black. We didn't have any black quarterbacks before him. That's what I'm trying. It
Yeah,
doesn't
but
fall in that
okay.
category.
So
It doesn't
before
fall in that
him,
category.
who was the quarterback to win the chip?
No,
Doug
no.
Williams.
I'm not talking about
Correct.
winning a chip. I'm talking about it's. I'm gonna kind of rephrase it. If you
Okay.
think about a black boxer who was an activist and had a big name and had a big movement, I think Muhammad Ali.
Correct. He was the most outspoken against the Vietnam War in the draft.
I'm not going to think Floyd Mayweather. He's undefeated,
No.
and that's what I'm
Uh,
trying to say. So when I think about black quarterback, right? Not necessarily championship, but when I think about black quarterback, I don't just think like Russell Wilson. He's the reason why African Americans has elevated in the game of football. That's not just what comes to heart. Now I'm not trying to diss him. I give the man his props, but like I said, that's not what just comes to mind. Of oh yeah, Russell Wilson. He's the reason why black quarterbacks have been given a chance. It's all because of him.
so here goes another one. I forgot about this one. How about Steve McNair? That's another
McNair.
one.
That's another one.
Alcorn State.
That's another one. Yeah, that's another one.
I
Yo,
agree
in the chat,
100% on that.
in the chat, somebody said, "Bro, you need more shoes." I agree. I need more shoes.
Who
I
needs
don't know.
more?
Maybe he's talking about me. Maybe he's talking about me because of my background.
Bro, if we start first off, you can't even see everything I got. That's just part of it.
No, probably talking about me because look, I don't have that much.
Bro,
No, probably
have that
talking
much.
about me. Could be talking about me because I'm standing outside.
He said, "Bro, you need more shoes." But
don't worry,
yeah,
you'll
I
be
don't.
back home soon, bro. You'll be back home
Yeah,
soon.
yeah, I'll be back home soon.
I mean, yeah. Listen, to me, when I hear, okay, at the end of the day, for black athletes in that position, it's almost the same argument with the coaches, right? Remember when it was Tony Dungy versus Lovey
Ooh.
Smith,
Took it
right?
back.
It was Tony Dungy versus Lovey Smith for the Super Bowl when it was Chicago versus the Indianapolis Colts. And at that point in time, they had no black coach that ever won. And here you have two black coaches going against each other in the Super Bowl. So one was going to take an L, one was going to get it done.
Right.
So now we had and Tony Dungy, he ended up winning it, right?
Mm-hmm. With the Colts.
But when you look at the landscape of the NFL, you have a couple black coaches there, but it hasn't really created a shift. Okay. Now, again, Doug Williams won the chip, but it didn't necessarily create a shift. You had guys like Steve McNair. You had guys like Warren Moon. You had guys like Cordell Stewart. You know, you had a lot of Randall Cunningham, but it didn't cause the shift that you are seeing now, right? Like because okay, someone I think who was it that brought up Donovan McNabb? So
I
during
did.
that time, we had Donovan McNabb. Who was the black quarterback? Dante Culpepper. He was
Culpepper, yeah.
one from
Oh
Minnesota.
yeah,
He was
good
Hmm.
good
started from
bag,
Minnesota,
Hmm.
good bag.
right? Who
Yeah,
else do we have? Black. I don't recall any other black quarterbacks that were starting.
Michael
We,
Vick.
Michael Vick for Atlanta, um,
I
who then
just
ended up going to the Eagles
mm-hmm.
after his stint in jail. I know there was like rookies that came in, like trying to think though, but there was none of them that really stood out.
Yeah, only other
But
person I can think of in that time would be Robert Griffin Jr. the third.
Okay, yeah, Robert Griffin, yes, Robert Griffin
RG3,
between
yeah, yeah,
RG3 had a
yeah,
great stint.
yeah, yeah.
But the problem is if you look at the way they were utilizing him, they utilized him the same way they were using Lamar Jackson early in his career. Now Lamar Jackson has started to really shift over to become more of a passer, but he's still a major dual threat in terms of him as a quarterback is concerned. Who also has now two MVPs under his name, right? You also have, and then you did have the battle of the black quarterbacks with um, Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, right? You had that. Now, when you were looking at that, and you looked at the past black QBs who have been in the Super Bowl, obviously Russell Wilson's name had to come up back to back trips.
100, 100. So
So do you feel like okay? So here's a better question. Do you feel as though him going is insignificant, or maybe not as significant as he believes it to be?
So here's my thing. Now, I'm going to answer your question with a two part. My first statement slash question is, um, why did this even come about? Truly, you know, that's the first thing. I
Yeah, I don't know
think
who
that
asked him what
you
question.
you you, you see what I'm saying? Like, where did this really come about? And um, I really feel like he looking at it from his lens, his scope. That's his opinion. Um, I get what he's saying. Like I told y'all, I get what he's saying. I think he should have just left it without dropping names. He would have had a better response.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a neutral response.
Mm-hmm.
Um, um, his point is hey, I am the first to go back to back. I was a starter, so I get it. But um, I think it's just best for him to never like make a statement like that again, in my opinion.
I all right. So I've already talked about it. I already explained it. So I don't think dropping the name. I don't think the name dropping is bad because there's only three blacks to do it, right? So if he would have said something like, "Yo, shout out to Mahomes for being on that level now of before it was two of us, now it's three black quarterbacks to win a chip." That's a fact. Like you're correct, sir. There's three. You are correct.
Okay.
I'm looking at it more the fact of like, yeah, I paved the way, for black quarterbacks, and that's the part that I'm like, what do you mean you paved the way? Like before you, sir, there were no black quarterbacks. Is that what you're saying? Like a black quarterback was not even like a thing. What do you mean you've kind of set that, you know, established that role? That's the only part that I question. But he's right. I give the man his credit. He's right. He has wins. I mean, he has a chip, right?
I mean, honestly, when you look in terms of talent, guys like Warren Moon, guys like Dante Culpepper, guys like Cordell Stewart, all them, I think from a talent perspective, was more talented than Russell Wilson. But at the end of the day, as we like to say, it's winning. It's about winning.
Right.
No,
Right.
none of those three I just named won anything in terms of championships are concerned. Maybe they got on
Correct.
personal accolades.
Correct.
You know, it shows that, for example, Warren Moon's got, because didn't Warren Moon start off in a different league before he came to the NFL? Wasn't
I
he in
can't.
the? He was in the. I want to say he started off in the AFL. Did he not?
Uh,
And then
I
they
don't know.
combined the AFL and NFL, and that's how he ended up on the Houston Oilers. I want to
That I
say
don't
that's how
know.
that came about.
Yeah, that I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure neither.
That I don't know. You took it
Okay.
back. You took it back.
Listen, I try to tell you, man. Listen, I know a lot about old school football eras. I do. So again, that's why like hearing about OJ kind of hit. But it, um, again, winning is uh what really trumps all. Now, what's interesting is with Patrick Mahomes is that they have not really given him the dual threat label like they do for guys like Lamar Jackson. Although, when you look at the past Super Bowl he had against the 49ers, it was his ability to extend plays with his legs that really were the difference in being able to hold off the 49er defense and do what it is they did. So he's more of, I would say, he does a lot of running around in the pocket. Versus the other guys are more so like, yeah, they would take off and run. But like Warren Moon wasn't really like that either. Warren Moon was pretty much a pocket passer.
Well, the dynamics of playing the quarterback position has changed.
That's true.
I,
100%.
you
The
know,
league has changed.
you know,
Yes.
I will be honest with you, and everybody disagree with me on this comment. I feel like my man from the Falcons, all right,
Mike Vick.
Mike Vick.
Vic.
Okay.
I feel like Vic should have never been a quarterback. Vic would have been probably one of the greatest wide receivers of all time. He averaged more running yards than passing the ball.
When he was with the
So
Falcons.
yes, when he was with the Falcons, I mean that dude could run like crazy. He should. He. I'll be honest with you. Michael Vick did not become a decent quarterback until he went to the Eagles and Donovan McNabb, you know, showed him the way, right?
Well, hold on.
Ooh, you like
Because now I think you're not giving Andy Reid his credit because he actually shipped Donovan out of there to put Mike as the starter.
Correct. I mean, but Donovan was on his way out anyway. He was done.
Yeah, that's true too.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
true
so,
too.
And so, and to tie that all in, the dynamics have changed. Patrick Mahomes has everything. I mean, this dude can throw left, right. He can move forward, backwards, and he's hard to take down. That dude is really strong. He has to have a very good regiment when it comes to all season. He has to. So, and he has the ability to break down the defense. I still feel like Peyton Manning is the best when it comes to reading the defense and breaking it down. But Patrick Mahomes is so dangerous on so many different levels. He's a passer. He can throw the ball. He can run the ball. The dude is incredible. I mean, I'm gonna call it what it is. He's incredible.
He is 100%. 100%.
Well, listen, fam, I gotta get going. I got a lot of stuff going on. Sorry I wasn't able to stay on with y'all very
It's all
long.
good, brother. Thanks for tapping in.
Man. Yeah, appreciate you tapping in for real.
Yeah. When I'm done with some.
I'm mad you about to miss out on this last topic though.
Well, go ahead and say it real quick.
Let me hear. All right, so we're gonna switch this back to sneakers real quick because I listen. There's a lot of people out there who got different things to say about it. But before I bring this up, okay, do you think you know how sneakers are made? This yes or no?
Yes, I
Okay,
believe so.
Mr. Think, you think you know how sneakers are made?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Now, do you think they're made differently than what you're seeing right here? Now,
I
every
think
time these pictures, these videos come up, okay, right away everyone goes, "Oh, these are reps. These are reps. These are reps." And we have no real confirmation as to whether or not these are reps or retail, but the assumption is they're reps because a
Right.
lot
Right.
of the rep videos float around the internet.
Hmm.
But I want to know if this isn't how they make the sneakers, what the hell are they doing? How the hell are they putting them together? Because I've seen customizers make sneakers and they
Hmm.
got to do the same thing.
Hmm.
yeah. I mean, that's what
So
happens.
that's what I'm saying. So can we officially always say that these are reps?
You know, I'm gonna make a bad assumption, so I don't want. I'm gonna say it anyway. I I I don't see why Nike would take a video, all right, allow a video to show them putting the shoe together. I mean, I could be wrong. I really could be. We really don't know, but there's a great assumption out there. When I saw this video, that people like, yo, these are reps, and you know, so who knows? Who really knows until we check the sneaker to make sure it's legit or not?
That's true. But where are the shoes made? When you look on the tongue tag, it says made in China, made in
Hmm.
Yeah.
Taiwan, made in
Yep.
Vietnam.
Yep.
So what do people think they're doing? What do you think if you
Right. Right.
but see then
Maybe.
we've had this argument where they're like, oh, because okay, I don't believe reps are made in the same factory as the retails,
I mean, that
but I don't think
sounds,
the
yeah,
process is any different.
I agree with that. Like, it's
Right.
kind
Right.
of
100%.
crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe people thinking about how's this made, like that TV show, and people are probably thinking like shoes, sneakers are coming off like an assembly line and it's getting stamped and going through like a steamer, and maybe that's what in their mind people are thinking there's some sort of big mega press of sneaker press that's gone on there when
Hmm.
they're loading up loads of fabric and it's it's going
Yeah.
through an assembly line and it's getting its each individual part as it's going through. Maybe that's how people's minds are thinking. But you're right. This is the process of making a shoe. To
That's what
back it
I'm
up,
saying.
to back it
But
up, for Lena,
yeah,
who's a good friend of mine, and I've done a live with her. She's a custom shoemaker. Like this is the she taught me so much about making shoes. I have a video about that. I mean, this is the process of making shoes. There's no doubt about it.
Hmm. Yep.
but
There's no doubt about it.
isn't it crazy though to see the people go back and forth as far as how the retails are made versus the reps are made, and I'm like, okay, well, what other process you got out here for the retail pairs and how it is they're put together?
Yeah, they
Right.
all put together the same.
Because
Right.
They
when you
all put
look at
together the
them,
same.
the panels are stitched together,
Hmm.
So
and if it's by machine, how are you getting mistakes? How are you getting QC issues if stitching is supposed to be done by the machines?
all right. The first part is this. You're right. From looking at this video, would Nike release this video of this process being made? No. There's something that's called leaks, right? This could be an authentic factory. Somebody's recording the process and leak the video. I mean, things leak all the time, right? So this doesn't mean that these are reps, right? That's not what it means. So, like you said, that's the assumption. And the reason why we're saying that's the assumption is because this is a hype shoe that we're all looking forward to copy. We just had the shock drop,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jay, you hit on the shock, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Yes, I did.
Hey,
congratulations, bro!
Appreciate
Congratulations to
that.
you.
Appreciate that,
hey,
family.
Yeah,
Appreciate
hey.
yeah.
that.
Now
Yes,
you only
sir.
doing one pair? You doubling up, tripling up?
What my man say? I'm about to double up. Hey, hey, double up.
Let's go.
Hey.
Congrats
Let's
on that,
go.
fam.
Let's go. All right.
Appreciate that.
All right.
Yeah. Congrats on that. But yeah, I think the assumption is these are reps. I mean, that's the assumption. But yeah, like you said, the process is the same, bro. The
Process
process
is
is
the
That's
same.
exactly the
that's what I'm
same.
saying. It always
Yeah,
amazes me
it's how shoes are made.
the
Right.
back and forth people get into online about the how the sneakers are being put together. Like, what do you think the process is for real?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, number one, you okay. when you get your sneakers repaired, what do you think they do? They take them apart, they clean the glue, they
Hmm.
re-glue it, and they they
Repaint it,
attach it
everything.
back. Yeah,
Right. Right. Absolutely.
like no one out. Listen, if these sneaker making machines were available, like what? Okay, what benefit would there be for the manufacturer of these machines to gatekeep other people being able to buy them?
Mm-hmm.
Not unless Nike came out with their own factory machines that they made and patented themselves.
Yeah.
But when you look at the shoes, their panel, their leather panels, if it's leather material they're using, they're all stitched together in certain kind of ways. Like this is
Mm-hmm.
how you have discrepancies in, let's say, the elephant print. This is how you have discrepancies in some of the panels are textured or tumbled, others are very smooth. For example, Mr. Think, you showed last week the Green Glow threes. You showed one side tumbled, the other side was completely smooth.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
So to me, that's somebody looking at the leather samples, picking them up, and they're starting to put them together and run them through the process.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that's a quality control issue if the left foot don't match the right foot. Um, this
AOJ,
is
not just that, real quick, my bad. Not just
good.
that. It was the same. It was in the same shoe. I'm gonna grab it. No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
grab it real quick.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it was the left side of the shoe versus the right side of the same foot shoe.
Oh God, that's crazy.
All right. Let me put you on the solo layout real quick so you can see it.
All right. Y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right. So here, you see this tumble, right?
Oh yeah,
Boom. We
look
got
nice.
tumble, tumble, tumble. That's looking great. You see that? See all that tumble there?
Yeah.
Looks good. Here, all right. Peep this. You see my tumble, right? See that?
Mm-hmm.
Now, watch this. Take a look at this.
Oh no.
You see that? Look.
Look how smooth looking that is.
Look at that.
Somebody ironed it. Oh my God.
Now look at that.
Wow.
Same
Yeah,
shoe.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Same shoe.
That's
Look at this.
crazy. That's crazy.
So this isn't even like a. Well, I mean, yes, because this is all tumble. So there's a left-right foot difference, but this is even same
Yeah.
shoe.
Yeah,
Same shoe.
QC issues. Well, listen, fam, I gotta go and I got a lot of more
All right,
business I gotta
brother.
take care of. I appreciate y'all, man. Much love, everybody in
Hey,
the
thanks for
chat,
tapping
man.
in.
Much love
Yeah,
to
man.
y'all.
Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to J Elevate, guys.
Thanks for
Appreciate
tapping
that.
in.
Appreciate
We
that. One
started.
love.
All right, brother. We started a little bit later. You know, that's due to me getting in a little late. But yeah, brother. I appreciate you. I know it's almost midnight on the East Coast there for you.
Yeah,
I know it.
it is for me too, right?
Yep.
It's for me too. Yeah, man. But yeah, bro. Back to what we were saying. Like, yeah, there's no other process I've ever seen or heard of
Right.
as far as creating these shoes are concerned. You know what I'm saying? So all this arguing I see sometimes about whether or not you start to see how they manufacturing the sneakers. Or these are fake. These are the retails. It's like, come on now. It could be anything.
100%,
I would say
fam.
this: it's got to be the same machines because,
Absolutely.
like, I can't see Nike creating a machine that does all of this. There's I couldn't see that happening. I mean, listen, even car manufacturers, a lot of the robots put the car together, but there's still a human element involved that has to do certain things to the car. So it's not completely automated assembling these cars when they build them.
Correct.
A lot of them are still somewhat hand built. So when it comes here to these sneakers, man, don't be fooled out here thinking that Nike's got some crazy process that justifies that price point that you paying, thinking you getting something different. Because the other part of the argument I hear a lot of also is that a lot of people want to say that sometimes the reps have better quality in QC than the retail pairs.
Mm-hmm. That's correct. Correct.
But yeah, bro, what you got going on rest of this weekend, man?
This weekend, some work related stuff. Got some walkthroughs to do. Church on Sunday. Pretty mellow, pretty laid back actually.
Gotcha.
Pretty laid back. Shout out to my guy Elliot. We celebrated his son's birthday party last week.
Elliot
Shout out to his son
right.
Elias.
Shout out to
Yeah,
you, bro.
his son had a little birthday. Elliot's birthday is April Fool's on April 1st. We had a little party for his son Elias.
Nice.
Earlier this week. So
Nice.
yeah, man, it's
Shout
my
out
guy.
to you.
It's my
Happy
nephew
birthday,
right
bro.
there. Yeah, it's my
Happy
nephew.
birthday. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. But other than that, how about you?
What you got before we close out, man?
Man, you know what? Once again, man, I appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. It's always much love, man. Appreciate how active you are. Appreciate the super chats, all of the love, all of the feedback.
Chat. I forgot to even tell Jay about the super chats, man.
Oh man, Big Keith went off on us.
Big
Tyler
Keith
went off.
Tyler once again.
Nothing but love, man. Nothing but love. And look, we appreciate you guys for tapping in and just helping grow. The love, the passion, the conversation, everything that we got for these kicks, man. And it's a dope environment. It's a really dope environment. So I appreciate everything.
This is our 8th week, bro.
Right.
8?
Man, that's fresh.
That's crazy, fresh. Man. 8 weeks, bro.
That is fresh.
Damn. And every week it gets better and better. Man, I can't wait to go. Matter of fact, I forgot to look up when the Tyson fight is.
I was saying July 20th. I didn't look it up.
At it and
I'm just going off from memory. I thought it was July 20th.
Is it the 20th? When is the Tyson fight? It better not cancel this damn thing either.
Yeah, going off from memory, it was July 20th.
Man. Let's see here. Man, there's some talking about them cancel. They better not cancel this damn fight.
Oh, is it? I didn't even hear about that.
Hey, I think it's fake news trying to get people riled up.
Shout out to Tyler in the comments there. I'll read it while you look that up. Tyler said he loved the show, guys. Always looking forward to these every Friday night. Please keep this going.
Hey, big shout out to you for sticking with us every Friday night. Shout 100%. Out to everybody who's tapped in with us every week. And the new people who are just finding us, we appreciate you tapping in as well. For real.
Yes, sir.
Elliot Armstrong, it's a great vibe. Let's see here. Paul versus Tyson, July 20th.
July 20th, yeah.
Yeah, So for those of you who are just tapped in for the first time, we are looking to go live Saturday, July 20th for the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight.
Yes, sir.
So we obviously can't stream it live.
But we're going to be on a live watching it together.
Just watching it together.
Get our reactions. That'll be dope.
I'm looking forward. I got that.
Matter of fact,
in my calendar.
Matter of fact, check this out, fam. Let's go ahead and this is the first time me saying this. Who in the chat is interested in coming up on panel with us?
Ooh.
Who's interested in coming up on panel? Because we do have limited slots, right? We're going to have limited slots.
It's going to be limited. We're going to have to figure out a way to even do that. Like who's going to get access to that? So I like where you're going with this. That can be
a little raffle, but yeah, that would be dope. So we can have more people on panel. So as we're watching it individually, we're still collectively still in the same joint and giving like active commentary. Yeah, that's be dope. That's gonna be dope.
You know what? There's something else too I've been thinking about doing is now that you bring that up, and I haven't said this to you guys yet, but I feel like with the people we got coming into the chat, those sneakerheads like that, we should look to try to do like some sneaker battles.
I can see that.
What do you think?
Oh yeah, of course, I can see that.
I think we could do some sneaker battles.
I can see that.
I think that'd be pretty dope too.
Of course.
We could do that.
Of course.
I seen some of those go down.
Of course.
What we got here? I'm going to be working, but I'm down. Damn, you know you're going to be working July 20th already?
Yeah, Elliot got a set schedule, so he works
Damn.
he works over weekends. He works weekends.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's a Saturday. So yeah, he works weekends.
Got you. Yeah, man. Let's see about trying to get some people up on here. We all got to be available for that time. We all got to be available. That's gonna be that. Listen, that's gonna be dope. I'm gonna have my whole TV set up right here. I'm gonna have my snacks. I'm gonna have my snacks ready because you know there's gonna be some undercards.
Oh, of course. There's gonna be time.
There's definitely gonna be some undercards, so that'll be dope too to watch. But yeah, man, that'll be a fun day.
It will
definitely be a fun day. Now, the other thing too is, and unfortunately, I can't do it. I would love to be able to go live tomorrow, but I cannot. I can't go live tomorrow. With everything dropping tomorrow, it'd be dope. But I think what we could possibly look to do, and you let me know, and I'm gonna talk to the guys, is maybe we see about going live, on May 4th for the Jordan 4 Military Blue drop. So that is 3 weeks
Saturday.
Saturday, May 4th. That's 3 weeks from now.
And that's confirmed. The date has changed back.
As of right now, it is. That's on the Seekers app. It's on Dick's Sporting Goods. Shoot. You know what? Let me check Old Faithful JD Sport Finish Line and see if they've changed the date as well. I didn't even think to look that up.
Okay. Yep.
Let me go here to Old Faithful. Let's see here. They have... Okay, so they do not have the Jordan 4s dropping on May 4th. They show the Shadow Lows dropping still on May 4th.
All right, yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out.
Yeah, we definitely want to figure this out. What's good, but as of right now, I'm looking at 2-1 as far as calendars are concerned. So there may be places that have them already and will still drop, just like they did the metallic burgundy 85s.
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
Because they moved those to June. The official release date is June, but places that had them still dropped them on the original official date. Because that's how I still got them.
Right.
Me and a few other people, that's how we still got them. But yeah, so we'll have to see if JD Sport Finish Line updates it. If it does, then that's pretty much going to confirm it. I mean, the Sneakers app having it on the 4th kind of confirms it to me. But we still may see a release date of May 27th.
Right.
Of May 25th.
Right.
May 25th. 27th is Memorial Day weekend. So we'll have to see how that goes.
Okay.
But that'll be dope too if we were able to do that. Maybe I can get my guy Sneakerhead on a budget to join us.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
He brings in some good luck.
I love it.
Some good luck.
I love it.
Yeah, man. But like I said, I'm going to be doing a bunch of improvement this weekend with the classes I'm going to be in.
Nice. Congrats, bro.
Yeah, man. 8 hours
Keep us updated.
9 to 5. 9 to 5. But we going to see what happens here come Monday, man. I got an important meeting early, 9 o'clock on Monday. So we'll see how that goes down. But I still got other stuff in the fire brewing too, man. So you never know what could pop up.
Yes, sir.
What we got here? I'm going to put my money on these. Will be released everywhere on May 4th. Apps just haven't updated yet. That 100% that it could possibly happen. 100%.
All right.
So, anything else before we close out, fam?
I'm looking good, brother.
All right. Listen, I want to thank everybody who joined us tonight. Like I said, I know we had a late start, but me and my guy, Mr. Think I'm Possible, we definitely held it down for you guys. We appreciate everybody who tapped in. Listen, the donos, like you guys tapping in, donating to the lives. Like, let me tell you something. That definitely that's special right there. Because that's definitely not what we're here for, but we definitely 1,000% appreciate the love and support you guys are bringing to the channel, and we definitely want to continue to bring you guys dope lives, dope information, dope conversations, and definitely. Oh, whoa, did you see that?
I went like this, and
Oh, look at that!
bro, I I saw that.
Oh, that's because you're using are you
The
you're
MacBook.
using Apple, right?
Yeah, I'm on a MacBook, so I went like that.
Do the thumbs up. Do the thumbs up. There we go. Do the. I remember the thumbs up was happening too.
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
guess it's not working anymore. Let's see if it
Right.
works for me. Nope. Must be an Apple thing only. So I remember somebody was doing it and the thumbs up kept popping up.
I think it was me. Yeah. Oh,
But
there
there
we
it
go.
is. There it is. All right, guys. In any case, we appreciate it. This is Louis Other Way Your Kick. Sean reminding you to be true, stay in the moment, and don't forget, every day's a great day.
To wear your kicks.